We're on a deck of many friends, right?
Yeah, we're on Deck of Many Friends. We're on Twitch. Drew's going to be joining us late because he's got work stuff going on. But I think he's kind of like chatting a little bit over in chat.
Yeah, can we ask him what he's gonna do?
I don't know, maybe, possibly. I assumed we would just kind of puppet him until he gets back. But that's a good point. I don't know what the fuck Drew does.
Right.
I know he summons Ocean Man.
Yeah, it's an action. Oh my god, we have ads!
He does nothing but buff Cole. That's it.
That's right, he's got another haste going on. We could, like... I don't know, that's real scary. If we get, like, 2 hastes broken, that's going to be a shot in the dick.
Everyone's not moving, yeah. Should I even haste? That sounds scary, actually.
Wait, why am I injured? What the fuck?
Because we fought those hornets.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bees.
Recover?
Yeah, we leveled up, but we didn't. Okay.
That's true. That explains why Simmons is also hurt.
Because you guys fought each other after people kept licking bones.
Oh, Cole's ready to start throwing hands. I don't know why that was the hardest thing for me to say.
Part of me felt
Cole,
really bad about it, and especially bad for interrupting Cole while he was ranting about it. But also, that shit was hilarious, and I take no shame in
Oh, no. I mean, Cole's kind of a shit stirrer anyway, so like in the one spot where he's like, oh, you know, maybe we should actually observe decorum and you know, be polite. And everyone else is acting to Mickey. It's like, yeah, this makes sense.
I'm like, now you know what it feels like, you slut!
Listen, man, I'm really good at making horror checks. Don't fuck with me.
It's true. Like, good at making horror checks to resist or to, perform?
Depends on if it's wisdom or charisma based.
It's fair. Can I also mend this chip back into place?
We'll see.
Well, if we survive this, I'll give it a try. So, Tuff's granddaddy.
Hi, Trey. Good morning. How are you?
Terrible.
Oh,
Let's
no.
not talk about it.
Okay, alright.
Let's... Okay, we're in initiative, and that should be easy. And perfectly fine. So let's do that.
Let's do this shit.
Oh boy.
It's been 2 weeks. You guys went into a weird, creepy tunnel and found that it used to have a river, and now it doesn't. And it also is filled with a bunch of bones that people decide to lick for some reason.
Well,
And
one
then-
person.
And then magic things happened for other reasons that can't be talked about. And it was very confusing and frustrating for everybody involved. And now we're here, and there's a Balor and some salamanders.
Oh,
And they look pissed because they heard you guys coming, because a couple of people fucked up their stealth rolls.
Oh, it was real bad.
I can't remember who specifically, but it was a lot of you.
It was several.
Probably me.
Oh,
Like,
you did say the B word.
He did say the B word. He said it out loud. That's kind of scary. Alright, let's do this shit. Oh, except Tough needs to be higher.
Top of the round, Simmons.
so, what are we gonna do?
Fact check your DMs.
Oh no, I don't like going first.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, let's see, 5, 10, 15, I can... Iskar, should we do the thing? And then... Shoot with the crossbow.
Maybe. That could be cool, but it's... This is more of a point-and-shooty kind of fight, I think.
Okay, if it get bad, then we do the thing.
Yeah.
As you come around the corner, the Balor points, seeing you, and starts to yell in some strange language.
It would be nice if one of us knew what he was saying. Oh well.
Gnolls don't speak Abyssal. So
That is
He
false.
should.
now we speak Beastkin. We're not.
Hello, I'm here.
Hi.
Thank you.
I'm gonna fill you in while they're taking their turns.
Oh. Didn't even wait for me. Sad.
Here now. That's what's important.
I saw everyone in chat and assumed we were all here.
Yeah. So
Now Sim.
I don't think I'm going to shoot the big one. I'm going to shoot this one.
boy, did that 17 hit?
Probably be a good idea for me to pull up stats, wouldn't it?
That'd help.
Just maybe.
So these are on the salamanders.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, perfect. 17 is good. 10 is a miss. But still 12 points.
Okay, and then I'm going to step back behind the corner of the wall because he pointed at me and I don't like that.
Maybe
enough.
he senses your like magical celestialness.
Guys, I feel like he's just pointed like, look, they're over there, get them. I mean, I don't
Can you
speak
insight that?
Probably.
I don't speak Infernal, but that seems like the obvious thing here.
Tough.
Give me 10 minutes. I gotta cast Comprehend Languages so I know what he's saying.
Alright, stuff goes, looks around the corner, takes a peek at the Balor.
It's your fiery grandpa.
Is it your grandpa?
I don't see the resemblance.
What was that? Ah!
It's gonna take a javelin, run up, there, chuck some javelins.
That's not my grandpa. And they chuck a javelin.
You're not my grandpa. He rages.
Do you start raging?
Yeah.
18 hit.
Alright, 23 hits, and 17 is a miss.
I think he has disadvantage from the range and or because he's cursed.
That's true. These are at disadvantage.
Both of those are true. So 18 is a miss, just barely.
Ooh.
Just kind of like flaps his wings and bats both of the javelins.
Oh man, he has wings! Underground!
Yeah, they're very effective down here. Brings us to Iskar.
Which salamander did Simmons plug?
Lower one.
I think I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Alright.
But I don't actually know the range of a musket. Can I hit 55 feet?
I believe so. I think it's disadvantage, but you
The-
definitely.
Musket's range is 40 to 120.
40.
Run and run back.
Yep, so I get within 40 feet. And then let's mark him with Hunter's Mark. Right.
Alright. He is marked.
Boy, that thing hits like a truck, doesn't it?
14 is a miss.
Oof.
Just barely.
And the second attack is 1.
Oh,
And then I
no.
run back.
But it's all okay, Iskar, because for the Balor story.
Oh. Wait, no.
Oh,
Straight ambush, I get an extra attack.
Oh, you do. That's right.
Never mind.
Oh no, Iskar!
Whiskar!
To be fair to your feet, this isn't much of an ambush. He heard you guys coming quite a ways away.
Oh, that's fair. Wait, Iskar, aren't you invisible to him?
In the dark, yeah.
I don't know if it's dark.
I mean, they shed light, so it's a bit. I mean, I assume they shed light.
They do. It's a matter
far
of
is
whether or not they
So
shed
it's
light
a
close
bit
enough
iffy.
to you.
It's a bit iffy.
It's 30 feet.
Yeah, the Balor would have reached Salamanders don't shed quite enough light, but the Balor does.
Balor is bright too. Goodness.
Yeah, well, it's mostly that it's got this like big fiery whip and stuff.
He's a shiny fiery grandpa.
So for the Balor's turn, it is going to step up onto this platform. It begins barking out a couple of orders, and then it reaches down to the salamander, grabs it by the back of the neck, and grabs its like tail-like body and just pulls and rips it in half.
Oh, what?
Um.
What? Oh, I don't like that all of a sudden.
He spills blood across the cavern and mutters a few arcane words.
Oh, fuck.
I don't like that.
He's trading one thing for something much worse. Oh, no. What is that?
Oh,
Well, there's two
Yes,
of them.
two
Why?
of these strange, like, horned, centaur-looking creatures. Okay.
I hate it.
Kind of rising up out of the blood. The Balor then turns to the other two salamanders and barks a few more orders. And then he starts to walk away.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, he's walking away. Thank goodness.
I still do not like this. Not even a little bit.
The salamanders. It's gonna move. It's gonna double move. And the top one is going to. Yeah, he's also gonna move. Go up there.
Oh, it's my birthday.
happy birthday.
Congratulations.
It's not actually. They're just all close to each other.
Oh yeah, AoEs.
But it is Cricket's turn.
Okay. Alright, I see an opportunity. I'm going to try it. I have no reason to believe I shouldn't. Let's see what works and what doesn't. I'm going to come over here, 10 and 15. I'm going to come around the corner. I run the two blades together, and there's this awful shrieking metallic noise. The area in a cube around all four of these starts to shine this shimmering rainbow of awful colors. And I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
That's a fail. Maybe.
No, that was initiative. 'Cause I forgot to
Oh.
put a person on the initiative tracker. Luckily, they rolled a 13, so they'll go right after.
Oh, Fiona.
Moment of truth.
All right, the Armanites are not good at this. Just kidding.
God damn.
Oh, I didn't mean to run that. I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go. Diamonds.
Please ignore that. I didn't mean to actually run that.
Alright.
The one salamander kind of on the bridge sees the colors and seems hypnotized, but the others are able to avert their eyes. Clearly more scared of the demon that has commanded them than entranced by your colors.
Ooh, worth a shot. Okay, I am going to... How far down is this drop? Is this like 5 feet, 10 feet?
Yeah, it's like 5 feet. It's very shallow.
Good enough for me.
And it's also not a sheer drop. It's kind of like sloped, so it's...
Oh, gotcha. Okay, it's probably
yeah,
not
like
gonna...
it's a sloped, like, former riverbed. It's not, like...
Makes sense. Okay, in that case, I am just gonna... we gotta spread out. 1, 2, 3. Use the rest of my movement to get down here. And I will call out quickly, don't touch the bridge boy, he's fine, he's distracted. But that is my turn.
Bridge boy.
Don't touch the bridge boy.
Gotcha.
God, I'm so upset that these guys don't understand common.
It's fine, we don't understand them either.
That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
That's such Simmons energy. I love it. Fiona, what the fuck?
She can get right up in there.
She's going for it, I dig it.
Get him.
Before I get her killed, what does she have that she can do that's cool?
A stunning strike.
Punch it in the dick.
Do these things even have...
Thackeray, everything has a dick.
Now that ain't true.
In the world of combat, everything has a dick to punch. You just gotta find it. Sometimes you gotta really search for that dick.
Is it sometimes the shape of an eye?
Yeah, sometimes it's an eye or like the back of the neck. There could be dicks anywhere. You gotta learn everything's dick.
The world just got more dangerous.
So you can punch it in the dick.
She's just gonna move up and she's going to stomp on the ground and expend a bunch of ki, and the dirt in the area sifts up towards her and encases her body.
Neo drop? Oh no, Neo.
Yeah, the Iron Dancer did that before. I need to learn that.
And that brings us to Nux.
Her. I'm run up a little bit. And I'm gonna cast Arcane Weapon.
Good call. What damage should be doing?
Can I guess? Like, do I have any indication of what might be good against everything we're fighting?
I mean, the salamanders seem pretty fiery, so fire would probably not be a good call. Kind of up to Nox if he believes in Pokemon logic or not.
Yeah. Well, being an artificer, I get bonus from acid, so I do acid and just hope for the best.
Fire is not resistant to poison, so you're probably okay.
We'll find out.
Elementals are immune to poison.
And what's the
Doesn't-
range of my ball?
Fit my Pokemon logic.
I think it's... I gotta go check your sheet. I thought it was the same as a javelin.
I thought it was a dagger. Because it does 1d4.
Solitaire
Yeah,
strike.
I think we were doing dagger for a long time, but honestly, in hindsight, it should probably be a javelin.
And if you're using strength anyway, right? You might as well use a javelin.
Just go javelin.
Are artificers like proficient
So
though?
what is that?
I'm looking it up. It's 3120.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just do it out of range this turn, so I can at least try it.
Alright, you
No, I'm gonna try to hit the one that's on the right.
Don't
The
touch
big
Bridge
one.
Boy.
No, not that one.
Okay.
The other ones. I don't know what those are called.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, no.
The Armonite.
Is it an undead or fiend?
It is a fiend.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Lucky him.
Oh, that's
Not so lucky.
That's not so lucky.
Is that poison damage, or is that supposed to be acid?
Or sorry, yeah, poison. I always keep it as poison.
You get your bonus with poison or acid, so you can choose either one.
Let's just do poison because it says poison. Take it all back.
Alright, I've updated your macro for you.
Okay.
He is immune to poison.
And the
but,
acid.
you had your chance. Sorry. But he does still take all that radiant damage, which he does not seem to like very much.
Yeah. Try to be nice since it said poison.
I think you can change it as another bonus. Yeah, you can. So you can change it next turn.
Okay.
It's a really good first level spell to be on.
Right?
Right.
It's like the Artificer equivalent of Spiritual Weapon. It's like their class-defining
Right.
spell.
It's like
Hunter's Mark.
Or Hunter's
it's
Mark,
like
yeah.
magic weapon, but way better and lower level.
Yeah.
And then Patches is gonna come up and give me some tip.
Good call.
Good call.
Little patches kisses.
That brings us to Cole.
Okay. First, quick question: is there any way that you can change the color of the grid to be a little bit darker or light?
It is almost impossible to say, yeah.
I suppose I could turn it on the grid.
Sick. Meantime, so this is just like a 5 foot. Oh yeah, perfect.
Ooh, much better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is just like a little 5 foot step up, right? Like,
Yeah, and it's like a gentle slope. Like it used to be a riverbed, so it wasn't like a harsh
okay,
drop or anything.
sweet. I'm still gonna launch off it. Bring out the flintlock that I haven't broken down, and see if this works. It doesn't.
Uh-oh.
That did. This is on this guy, this feller.
Sounds good.
Woo.
13 is a miss, unfortunately, and the bullet clinks off the stone behind it.
Alas. Alright. Gun's done. I'm gonna tuck that back in my belt sash, and that is me. Actually, wait. I'm going to bonus action dodge.
Good call.
Seems good. Attacker.
Right. Gosh, there's a lot of creatures, and I'm all the way back here. Let's see how far I can move first of all, I guess. Oh, I'm not even on the grid line. Here we go. That should be in the grid. How far can it? 20, 25. I can get up to here. So I'm gonna mosey on over
Sorry, I'm
here.
testing out macros.
No big. And let's see, what's the range on this? What can I reach with 60 feet? This one? One of these. So, like, I see these weird big old creatures. Which one here did Nox hit? The upper one? Lower one. Right. Try and look at the uninjured boy here. Who's within 60 feet, I believe.
Yep.
And I run my fingers along the hem of my hat, pull out these 3 vials. Just little holy water. Hold them between my knuckles. And I hold my hand in front of me. And I say, in the name of the lords and ladies, be gone!
How did I know you were gonna?
Oh crap.
He's an actual exorcist now.
Oh wow.
What the fuck?
All right. So Frisk is banned.
Frisk is banished.
Amazing.
Zach's been trying to do this in session with
It's
the
true.
goat.
I shouldn't have given you that level up.
Just keep
That's
us
what I
at
get for
7
being
forever.
nice. Okay.
I'm
So
sorry.
which you're casting
Yeah.
on this one, right?
That lower guy there. He banished.
He's gone. He is not from this plane, so he is gone good.
Poof.
I mean, I have to concentrate for 1 minute for him to be gone. So concentration could break, but that's me for now.
It's possible. That brings us to Simmons.
Okay, that was fast. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Tabaxi dash because I can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I have how much HP? That's a lot.
Must be nice.
Right.
So a 21 and a 27.
Both of those miss.
It's funny the 14 worked earlier.
It's the strangest thing.
Technically, it didn't. It's 15.
Oh, 15.
But let's see. You do, however, with both attacks, take 14 points of fire damage.
Ooh, fun.
This like molten blood spurts out of its wounds and strikes your hands.
Guys, I don't think I like fire anymore.
You were infected once, and now you're being burned a lot. Yeah.
That brings us to Tough.
Coward's running.
Oh no.
That was.
How steep are these? This cliff?
It's like a gentle slope up 5 feet. You can easily pick it up there.
Okay. Run over to this guy.
Which guy? Ooh.
Gonna tear it into him.
Woo.
Did you say recklessly?
With the Reckless, both of those hit for 33 points of damage.
God damn, our barbarian.
And as he's fighting, he's gonna turn his head to the Balor. Get back here, you coward!
Get it? Because there's cow in it.
I get it.
And
Man, I'm sure glad there's a language barrier here.
Me too. Iskar, what would you like to do?
Hop forward. And let's pop that salamander. Yeah, the one I've got marked. Wait, no. I'll move the mark. Then I'll pop that one. $20.
20 does hit. Oh,
It's 19? Because there's allies nearby.
Alright, and Scopel.
Oh, yeah.
So pack tactics. So, yeah, that is 22 points of damage.
Is it adding my mark? It's not. So let me give you 2 marks.
2d6?
That- No.
Baby mark.
3 damage is still 3 damage. It looks pretty heavily wounded now.
Nice. And then I'll hide behind the wall.
Excellent. And that brings us to the Balor, who is going to turn at Tuft's yelling, and
Oh no.
seeing the state of his minions, he is going to instead yeah, he's just gonna teleport.
Goodbye.
this is fine.
Okay.
Oh shit,
Oh.
he's scared. He's
What I
scared of
thought.
There's shit to do. He's not wasting time with you.
He has an agenda, guys. Oh no.
Okay, not gonna lie, for like 2 weeks, like I couldn't go to the bathroom right because I was worried we were having to fight this fucking Balor.
I'm ready for
So
it, man.
let's
do
just
this
no,
shit.
I'm not. Let that shit walk. Let him walk. Let him walk away.
You want me to
This
taunt
is
him?
fine.
I can use sending again. I'm real good at it.
Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Man, I could have mind spiked him and just known where he was.
I mean, he wasn't gonna kill us. He's one of my regional managers, so
Oh, I see. I see.
That
Like, you should
explains
talk
everything.
to him.
So this salamander is going to first make a tail attack at Fiona. Which is a big old miss. Then it is going to chuck its spear over at its friend.
Hey guys, what do salamanders find distasteful?
Water.
Are you sure? Because regular salamanders don't seem to mind water.
I mean, these are
Bad.
fire elementals. They just dislike water.
Right. Cool.
Bad fashion sense.
Oh. I guess that's me.
Yeah, it's going to instead,
When you attack,
pull over here.
Hey.
So Simmons, you can take an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Also, Dash, your fruit
Okay.
is on the counter.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
It is its turn.
Okay, I would like to do the action thing. I'm going to,
Oh, jeez.
that is a painful hit. I'm going to jam the sword into the ground, and then I'm going to
I
rip
have
a
to take
seam
more
open.
damage. Wait.
I'm going to rip a seam open, and I'm going to summon Tritonus.
oh god, Simon.
You know, it's the first
Holy
time you summoned
fuck.
it. You gotta have a cutscene here, man.
Yeah, man. So, Cricket jams the sword into the earth, and he cuts, and there's just this seam that opens, like cutting through butter. And You know what? Let's just make this as edgy as possible. There's gonna be like black smoke that rolls out, and like the whole ground kind of shakes, and then these little bony clawed hands reach up from the seam and start pulling themselves free until Tritonus, a skeletal raptor, pulls himself free. He's just a little guy. And I'm going to use half my movement to get on him. I'm going to run over to the salamander that Fiona's on.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. I shot you a token. I don't know if you got it on Telegram. Hey, look, there he is. It's my boy. My little boy. Oh, fuck. He's a big boy.
Oh, he's got underwear on his head.
Yeah, he's got some sort of dumb shit going on. I need to get him barding. Right now he's naked. He's just a skeleton. I've already used my action. I've used my movement. He'll use his movement to come over here, and then he will. He's gonna do a running leap and try to pounce this guy to the ground.
He burned to death.
It's probably gonna hurt a little.
Greg, is that your loincloth on his face?
No.
I love him.
That is 15 is a hit for 10 points of slashing.
Sick. So he grabs him by the tentacle face and he yanks downwards and tries to shove him prone. He needs a DC 13 strength save. Which he makes.
a save.
He's good.
Tritonus takes 5 points of fire damage as hot blood starts to burn away at some of his bony body.
Okay, that is my whole turn.
Alright, Fiona. She's gonna do some monk shit and
Yeah.
punch this guy in the face.
Does she have advantage?
She does not.
Right, has to cross. Ooh.
She does finish it off, however.
Woo! Spicy.
However, she does take 23 points of fire damage.
Holy
Damn.
Moses.
Some
She's
baby
okay.
fireball then.
She's a burl.
Look at her health, Cole. Why aren't you like that?
She's a burly
Well,
girl.
you see, the Eastern Kenra, they are much more used to being set on fire.
He just needs to eat more veg.
And that brings us to Nox.
Flying flip. And I'm gonna attack the one by top.
Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna bonus action change my damage to acid.
Good call. Watch, the demons are going to be immune to acid.
As well.
Oh no!
Fortunately for him, 8
25.
25
Ooh.
is a hit, though.
I'm noticing a trend.
For 20 points of damage.
It's like when you're hitting with a ballista, you have to like make like what's that called, a tracking shot or what?
Yeah.
calculate the first
Aim
one.
where they're going, not where they are. I think.
Yeah. The first shot is just to measure where, like, what would happen, and the next one is to actually aim.
Ah.
It's a fucking wisdom save, not a con save.
Like-
God damn. Oh yeah,
no.
he
Ooh!
is burned to ash and cinder.
Fucking sick.
Shit, I think it was in one of the Mortal Kombat movies where somebody gets just like turned to bone by some horrible like death beam.
Oh my
Kinda
god.
like that.
It's like Mars Attacks.
Yeah!
Yeah, a little bit.
They leave a nicely colored skeleton afterwards, depending on the beam color.
No, not at all. It's even the bone is turned to ash and flakes away like instantaneously.
Alright, and then just kind of call out really quick. Like, we killed the bridge.
Yeah, gather around. Let's have a party.
And then Chips runs up and spits on it.
Uh, 19 hits for 6 points S damage. And boy wakes up.
He's awake!
He did it. He wakes up and finds all of his friends dead.
Aww.
Okay, little guy. It'll be over soon.
Alright, Cole.
I'm here to murder myself on this guy.
Please don't.
I might. Let's see.
You see Simmons patting off his clothes where they're on fire.
So this would be flanking, right? Tritonius? Tritonus? Try to.
Right there.
It should be.
Try the blank.
Tritonus.
Okay. Tritonus.
But with a real S and not this S.
Can we try, like, just call him Trite?
That's fine. You can call him whatever you want.
Or Triton? Tritey.
Call him the
I'm
devil's
calling
interval.
him Tonosaurus Rex.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Tritanosaur. Shit. I can't even talk to it. Holy fuck.
Just punch.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Oh, great. Stab.
I don't punch.
I'm calling him Titty.
God damn it.
Alright, all of those hit for a fuckload of damage.
Ooh, Rising Sun.
I decided to theme out all my stuff.
I love it.
I love it. High five, Chris. We both love it.
And then you take 21 points of fire damage.
I dislike this greatly.
As just getting near this thing's body begins to burn at your fur.
Attack uses its reaction.
Hey,
You
oh.
arcane ward you, so you subtract 18 from that.
Oh, thank you. 3. Okay. Real quick, I would like to try out my new thing.
Sure.
So that last one that hits, I'm also going to just kind of hook my. He has legs, right? These things have legs.
No, they're kind of like Nagas.
Oh,
A big, like, slug body.
all right. Well, in that case, I'm going to take like the flat of my blade and try to just smash into the side of his head or what resembles his head in an attempt to knock him down.
Excellent.
So 8 more damage, and he needs to make a strength save. That should be prone, not push.
Excellent. He's okay at that.
Prone is so good for me. Sick.
Not so good. He is not immune to prone, unfortunately. And, he drops to his side. His Cole smashes him against the side of his head. And that brings to Daiquiri.
Teamwork makes the dream work. He's on the ground right now. Like, hey, go back to Geras.
Good lord. Holy fuck.
A lot of damage.
What a damage roll. What the hell?
Why is it so high?
I
He
can't.
maxed one and
Wait,
almost
what?
maxed the other.
Just go back to Geras. Shh. Or whatever other death god you have in your plane.
Alright, it takes a fuckload of damage. It's still up, but looks like awful. Probably not gonna get a second turn. Simmons.
I got it.
Please stop getting hurt.
Gonna say we might kill ourselves killing it.
You've taken more damage hitting it.
The only reason that I'm still playing this out is just because
40,
it
45.
kind of fighting back.
Simply existing.
Hell yes, the Fine Steed self-flanking. It's so good.
Yeah.
I got a macro set up for mine and I can't wait to use it.
You're aware that it's prone already.
Oh, is it? Oh well.
It's still, you smash it for 9 points.
Wait, I'm not done though.
You take 7.
I am a sorcerer, how dare you!
They're here somewhere.
Spirit of Daru.
23 hits for another 9. You take 6. Take 12 more fire damage and kill this thing.
Okay, time to fix Simmons. Like,
Okay.
are we still in initiative? Actually,
And then all of the salamander's bodies explode.
Oh fuck.
No. You're good. Initiative is over for the time being. The path seems safe.
Alright, how many people are hurt? 1,
Simmons.
2, 3.
Hi.
Even just a
Fiona.
little damage. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Fiona and Simmons.
got
I'm fine.
Dandy have a little bit too.
Dandy, Nox, is there one more person that's hurt? Like even a little bit?
I'm down by 6.
Alright, sick, that works.
For me, is a lot actually.
Gather round then.
I'm a little hurt, but you know, whatever.
No, get over here. You're part of the family now for a short time.
Fiona's here for a battle.
Alright, I'm gonna run the two swords together, and I do like, fuck, I don't know, it starts glowing, and then I cast it into the air, and little bits of light rain down on the 6 people that are hurt. It's gonna be Fiona, Simmons, Cole, Nox, Tritonus, and one more person if you want it. Dandy, that's right. Here you go. You'll get 7 health.
7. Yay! I'm gonna try and give
Yay.
Simmons like, here you go. Pull out a cupcake. You eat this.
Okay. Oh, that better. That's a really good cupcake.
Thanks. I used to use like some suturing stuff, but people didn't like that I was stitching their wounds closed, so I just put stuff in food now.
Oh, I thought you meant in the cupcake. I mean, that gross. That
No,
that
not
meant
the cupcake. That one tastes very good. Here, have another one.
Woo!
This one is like a triple layered cupcake. They don't exist.
I mean, they can exist. You have to
can
make
now.
that now. You talked about it, so now you have to make it.
I did. Here, eat it.
What do you think they're doing in here?
Oh, whatever it is, it ain't good. I'm going to concentrate for a while until this thing is permanently back in the plate where it's
Right,
from.
good call.
I'm counting it down.
It does seem rather strange that they would just plug up the river. Maybe they are not the direct cause of that.
I
Yeah.
feel like they probably are. Like, what we have is a holy site with running water, which sounds like the exact antithesis of demons and fire elementals. It kind of makes
Mm. That is a fair call.
Let me scout ahead and see if I can figure out how they plugged it.
probably a good idea.
Sure
If
thing.
that big guy with the whip is here, I don't know if we can do this right now.
What?
But maybe he left.
I can take
Maybe.
him.
I can take him. It's just Tough Spyro Grandpa.
Have you met Tough?
I have. It's not that much
He'll
of a
kick
stretch,
your
right?
butt.
Don't you know his grandpa?
No,
No.
I couldn't even
Oh.
ask him anything because he just walked away.
Oh.
Coward.
Oh, that means he's not your real grandparent.
Yeah, I don't think he's really Tough's grandpa for the record, but I think we can take him, and we have to stop him one way or the other.
Right? We don't even know what he's doing just yet.
Zach, after you're done doing the demon thing, you should do the language thing so you hear him.
Good call.
That's true. I'll do that. Yeah.
And
So
we
after
can-
a
It might-
minute.
Yeah, we can start doing that while Iskar scouts ahead.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Iskar, take luck. And I'll bardic.
luck.
I'll bardic you.
Oh, thanks for the luck.
All right, so you guys are just heading up the tunnel, with Iskar kind of taking point and
Yeah.
scouting.
Yeah, he'll kind of lead the way by a good margin.
Perfect. So heading up the tunnel, Iskar, you, I guess first of all give me a stealth check, and then give me a either perception or investigation check.
Hey, net 20 on the perception. The stealth should be an advantage with the Cloak of Elvenkind.
And you're invisible. Tentatively.
And I'm invisible.
They have disadvantage in finding you too. Do you want to use your bardic and stealth?
Yeah, let's go ahead and spin it on stealth. Why not? Is it a D8?
D8.
19.
19. Not bad.
Alrighty. That perception check like that, you pretty quickly are able to make out some strange kind of markings, kind of along some of the walls and some of the bone fragments and segments.
What does it taste like?
Don't you do it.
Kind of taste it. It tastes a little bit burnt, but also it is also just rock and bone, so it tastes like rock and bone, but it's
That's
slightly
not bad.
burnt.
Yeah. Well, he's going on ahead. Can I mend this chip of bone back
Yes, you can.
to the
Right.
place? There you go. Undesecrate this area.
Doesn't undesecrate it, but it
Oh,
Helps.
oh well.
it's a thought that counts. It's like Christmas. Iskar, however, you do, as you're kind of noticing a couple of these markings, and while the markings themselves don't really stand out to you, or not that they don't stand out to you, they you don't recognize them inherently, but as you kind of see them, you start to notice a pattern that you are pretty familiar with, and you believe that these markings are being used for excavation. They're kind of being used as markers to mark out points that should be excavated, what are kind of support structures, etc.
Ooh.
And even though the actual symbols don't seem familiar, the purpose is pretty clear to you as a kobold and a natural kind of miner and tunneler.
All right. So the idea is, I think we're gonna keep scouting ahead until I don't know. I spot something like monsters or something that should identify what's like causing the river to be not a river.
Right. You progress a bit further, and the rest of you guys kind of following behind. You guys travel a good at least 45 minutes before you can, Iskar, right away you can start to hear a faint kind of like a weird, almost like grinding sound,
Ooh.
kind of echoing through the tunnel. It's very faint initially, but as you progress further and further, you can tell that whatever is making the sound is, first of all, very loud, and secondly, there are probably multiple things making this sound, and it's.
Does it sound like mills or machines?
Kind of, it's a little hard to say. It's almost like this, like when you're working through stone and you're chipping away at stone, but it's that sound, but very quick and in rapid succession.
It's like a jackhammer.
Kind of.
Can I get close enough to spot it?
You progress a little bit further, and then you can see that the tunnel begins to open up into what appears to be a much larger, kind of cavernous area, and it's got a lot of light coming from it, and that seems to be where the source of the noise is.
All right, I'll run back and tell everybody what I saw.
Ooh.
Looks like a bunch of miners digging up some ancient dead religious bones.
Oh, that sounds like desecration of the highest order.
Yep.
That's way
They've
worse
got
than
some like
licking a bone.
some kind of like water mill or something. I think they might be using the river to power their machines. I heard a bunch of grinding and chipping.
Oh, that explained it. They're diverting it for like a mill. Could you tell what the miners were?
No, it got bright and it hurt my eyes.
All right.
Right? Fiona, do you know anything else about this area? Perhaps maybe there was a man here at some point, or some sort of settlement?
There definitely wasn't a mine here.
Well, there's now.
It was mostly just a straight tunnel. It went all the way up to the basin at the far eastern mountains.
I think maybe some people down below got a little too ambitious, made their way up here.
Seems possible. And if there's a cavern up there now, then they've definitely been working.
Well, shit. Do we try to, like, do this peacefully? Do we talk to these people? What do we do?
Hell no! They're fucking demons, man!
Oh, we don't know if the miners are demons. I guess they almost certainly are because of that. You know what? Let's just assume they're demons.
They're obviously working for that big dude.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's go check it out.
Sit for yourself. Alright, so you guys are all moving up.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Then I need you guys to make a group stealth check.
Can I do that with my stealth bonus? Or does everybody have to? How does that work?
I think everybody has to make one. Like, take the average or something. I forget how to do
Everybody
it.
makes a stealth check, and then I will.
Hey, 26.
Gotta love that natural too.
Oh no.
I think he's proficient too.
Hey, who got inspiration?
Good question. We can pull it up.
Will you look that up? I need to check the thing.
Oh my god. Darush commit by a country mile, and then it's a 5-way tie for second.
I will take it then.
Daru will get no inspiration, and the rest of you guys will get inspiration.
Oh, okay, excellent.
Oh,
I already have it. I'll give mine to Drew. Can I do that? Is it transferable?
When it's a 5-way split, it's non-transferable.
On Sundays. In October.
When I'm tired.
Yep.
Well, I already have inspiration, so it's fine.
All right.
So now you're down to what, a 3-way split?
Do I get inspiration? I don't recall.
No.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
What?
Thank you.
Everyone except
Everyone.
Drew.
Oh, I thought he was joking about that.
I'm pretty sure he's serious. I don't know. I don't ever know when Dre's being serious.
he has to say it one more time.
Yes, it was a 5-way tie. You guys can all have inspiration.
Sick.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Thack wasn't one of the 5-way tie. Thack and Simmons were not part of the tie, so
Oh,
that's why I didn't know if it was one of those, like, the 5 people got.
Yeah, whoever was in the 5-way tie gets inspiration.
Okay, yeah.
Gotcha. So everyone except Drew and Simonson. Back.
Okay.
Back to you.
hmm.
That would give me 2 inspiration. Can I give one to some?
It's non-transferable.
Okay, I think we've got enough inspirations to last us for a bit.
If only they stacked.
Right? I want to have like an inspiration currency system. I guess ready to kill a bunch of miners and then find out they're innocent.
Oh God,
Well-
yes. I've been waiting for this
Did you
since
say
we murdered
miners?
It's both. It's child labor miners. They're miners.
Oh my god. It's okay, I have comprehend languages up now.
You see a bunch of pacifist orphans and
Where'd they come from?
Also, I just realized I didn't vote, so I voted for myself to break the tie. So now it's just me and Daru.
all right, so you guys get to the start creeping up slowly, and you can see where the kind of natural tunnel would have been, and it starts to slope down pretty steep into a bit of a small kind of cavernous area, and there's a bit of a tunnel that opens up into a larger cavernous area. And you can see some lights, kind of like strange crystalline structures that have been stuck to some of the walls that are giving off a bit of a faint glow.
Ooh. Do I have any idea what they are?
Give me an Arcana check.
Could I help him?
Sure, you can give me a check too, Zach.
Sure. Here you go. I'd like to guide him. For 21? Actually, I'm doing the help action. I think Cricket rolls twice instead.
You already rolled. We're good.
So as you cast guidance, you hear a small, crackly voice whisper something in Infernal, which I believe none of you speak.
He's got comprehend languages up.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
I can understand.
Then that you can hear just nasally, kind of whiny voice. It goes, "Priest, I smell it. You hear its divine words.
Oh no.
Who's there?
Out of the dark shadows, you see something flit away in the shadows. You hear a voice again. Master, they've come. The priests.
Oh fuck.
Oh, we ain't priests.
Do we
I
know?
mean,
You did just exercise a dude. And
I might be half priest.
I think you're a homebrew priest, which they call a cult leader in some circles.
How dare you?
Oh.
First of all,
For
it run in
what
the
it's-
family, I think.
For what it's worth, comprehend languages doesn't let you actually speak that language.
yeah, it
Right.
doesn't.
Yeah, it's tongues.
I just hear it, but I say it in common. Like, I'm not a priest.
You aren't a priest. You sound like a priest.
Oh, thank you.
Do we, before we get ambushed by these things, do we actually know what those crystals are?
With the 15 to 21, Thackeray. You can tell that these are. They're definitely fiendish in origin. They're giving off some arcane kind of. It almost seems like some kind of a ward of some kind, but it's more sinister than that.
I feel like these are what's desecrating this area. Maybe.
Possibly, they certainly aren't helping.
Yeah.
But you kind of get the feeling that they might be somehow involved with possibly keeping these demons here
Gotcha.
as some kind of like an anchor, or possibly like essentially a source where they can
A link to the underplanes, maybe.
kind of, they're kind of keeping that barrier open a little bit.
Okay. I can't explain that as fast enough to avoid what's happened. So I'm gonna save that and see what happens first.
All right, then roll a d100.
Oh God, what?
I want 1 to 50 is bad for you, and 51 plus is good for you.
Me?
Woo!
Shit.
You. Ah, something good.
That's fine though. And yeah, so I was busy this week and had shit going on and was lazy, so I didn't make this map, obviously. But this is kind of where the tunnel is. It's kind of slopes down into this pit and then opens up into a bit of a more open cavern. There's still bones in the walls periodically. Theater of the mind, some of this.
I'm gonna stick my head in this hole.
Oh no.
Oh, be careful.
His kobold instincts are drawing him to death.
Scar sticks his head into the hole and then pulls back. He no longer has a head.
He's never seen again.
It's the whole invisibility.
Oh.
It's a hole. It tunnels into the wall and pops out somewhere, presumably.
This is a sweet hole, you guys.
It's
A sweet hole.
good-sized.
Where does it go? Can you tell?
I don't know. I'd probably have to crawl through it. And I also don't think Drake made this map, so I don't think he knows where it goes.
That's fair.
I know where it goes.
I was going to say, I'm sure
He
that
knows
pops
it in
out
his
somewhere.
head.
All right,
He
yeah,
knows it in
fuck
his
it.
head. Yeah.
Let's go.
No,
I'm
no, no,
gonna
no, no,
crawl-
absolutely
Wait.
not. No, 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 no.
You can't stop me from doing this.
I can't.
This is
and
my
that's-
dream. I'm following my bliss.
Oh, oh no.
Oh no. It's
This-
like the intestinal tract,
It's like it was made for him.
right?
It calls
Alright,
to
let's
him.
roll initiative.
Gross.
Gentito.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just like, fellas, I hear someone calling Master. It's calling us priest. Oh dear, what's that? Oh, that's damn.
Cricket, what are you doing?
Oh, 5 again.
Right?
Sorry, I'm real distracted by the here crystalline pillars. They're either a link to like the lower planes, responsible for keeping the demons here, or it's desecrating this mine. Well, this general area. Either way, they gotta go. If anyone's got a pickaxe, start maybe hammering at them. I don't know if that's gonna help. There are 2 Simmons. Simmons twins.
Simmons.
Oh, Fiona.
I'm really...
Who are we missing here? Missing Simmons and Knox, I think.
Yep.
I had a 22 and then I deleted myself.
You can roll it again and then change it.
You doubled into 2 Simmons.
I added you.
Thank you.
All right. Wow. Damn. Tough. Starting things off strong.
He's
Wait, how the-
eager.
How
Yeah,
the
'cause
fuck do you
it's-
have a +6 to your initiative?
Is that +6? Should be a +4. Actually, yeah, that's fucked up.
What? How the heck did what did you do to your initiative roll?
I don't know.
Did you add that bonus to your
It
initiative roll?
looks like it's giving you a bonus based on your class level. Is that like a barbarian thing?
I used the macro that you gave me.
Weird. Okay. Let me take a look.
So it's your fault.
I'll reroll though.
I mean,
It's just-
even with a, I mean,
He said, yeah, it's a 19.
19.
You rolled
Okay.
+4 is still 23. So you're
still first.
Alrighty. So, Tough seizes Balor, and let's see, can I make it?
Yeah. I don't know if you heard it, but Thack says that this crystal should like go. Mr. Siege Monster.
Which crystal?
The crystals.
The glowing one.
What about him?
These things?
Blow them up.
Yeah, they gotta go. They were
a
linked.
little yellow thing.
But they're not challenging.
Follow your heart. You do.
They-
Yeah, don't worry,
crystals-
Tough. Just think of them as little walls. Little walls or children walls. You like picking both, right?
I can't get angry at crystals though.
Don't get angry. There was one right in front of you.
So when he wants to fight walls, it's follow your dreams. But when I want to crawl into a weird hole, everybody loses their mind.
You can fight crystals too.
Get angry at these crystals the best you can.
Half-heartedly, like Do you actually do double damage to structures?
It does. So Tough. The first strike you smashes as they. Actually, are you recklessing or just raging?
He's not angry.
Yeah, I'm just raging.
Okay.
Like
Half-hearted raging.
shredding.
First strike just clinks off of this crystal.
Now you get angry.
And second strike, though, you do manage to smash through it.
Is it destroyed? Woo!
Definitely is, yeah.
You're doing great, Tough.
Why won't you break? I have Balor to get through. Keeps on whacking at it. That's his turn.
Alright. Simmons.
Okay. Since they say attack the crystal, I guess I. God, I hate having one monitor.
First world problems.
Right?
23.
Ooh.
23 is solid, and another 23 is solid again. You are able to destroy one of these crystal clusters, and the crit, however, Dandy does need to.
Re-roll that for some reason.
Yeah, he needs a 44 plus 2.
Yeah, the damage actually doesn't fit in as well, it seems. Ooh.
That is enough. Dandy and you are both able to clear out some of these crystal clusters.
Okay, I might have missed something. What's going on with the crystals?
Thex says they're keeping the demons here or something.
Oh, that makes sense.
Does it?
No, it does not actually. It actually does not. I do not understand anything that you guys ever talk about. Ah!
Channel your rage into beating up crystals.
We are throwing away our first turn in combat.
Cole, you are up.
All right. Guess I'm smashing some crystals. Smashy smash. Bam, kablam, and bazam. My fist.
First one is enough to destroy one of these.
Are there any more in the immediate area?
No more in this chamber.
Oh, okay.
Right. There's gotta be more in the next chamber.
That gets them done for now. Well, where did I start? Here. Let me start.
So it's like around here.
Sorry, I promise I'm sort of with it today.
Okay. More here than I am. So.
And then I'm gonna bonus action dodge. Oh, actually, are these guys like they see us? Are they coming up
But they definitely
towards
see
the
you.
way? Second.
Definitely see you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Or
I am absolutely bonus action dodging then.
They heard Thackeray uttering his awful priest words in the form of guidance.
It is called the Guidance of Pomer for a reason.
It's also a cleric spell, so.
That makes sense.
That's me.
Alright, that brings us to the Balor, who unfortunately was not able to conjure more demons.
Oh no.
Which is unfortunate for him.
I hate it.
Oh, Mr. Balor, or whatever your name is. I don't think we speak the same language. Clearly, you're a busy man.
Hello.
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
Oh no! Tritness!
Oh, he needs one more, I think. Oh fuck,
oh,
he's
no.
got it. Oh shit.
He's a big boy! He can squeeze right in.
He is a big old boy. This is gonna be very painful.
So I watch this in one of his hands and extends this, a couple of like little boats of fire start to form, and then they extend out into this long whip
Ugh.
And he is going to attack.
Tritonus.
It's kind of tempting.
Do it. He's disposable. He means nothing to me.
No, that's a lie.
Yeah, he's gonna use it on Tritonus.
All right.
Better him than any of us.
Oh shit, that almost misses. That would miss
He
if he had
rolled a
darting.
2.
But that does hit.
I do need Tritonus to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, he gonna get yanked.
Also, I am on top of him for the record. It just doesn't show it.
You are, and that's why you are both pulled up to the Balor.
Hello.
No.
He might just be dead too, if that does any damage.
Bug, you stay away from that devil.
Oh boy, there's a lot more of them.
Oh, good to know.
Oh, look at all those cool holes.
What is the opposite of trypophobia? Does Iskar have a thing?
No.
He has.
I guess it'd just be
Tryptomania sounds like a really fucking cool band name.
it'd probably
Right.
just be trypophilia. Oh, he's yeah, he disappears in a cloud of black rolling smoke. Cricket lands on his feet.
Does it disappear when he's hit from a distance or when he gets pulled?
After the pull.
Okay. Oh no, Cricket, you're right in front.
I don't know which square I land in. Presumably the one close to him.
Right. As per usual, every session, Cricket is near death.
Oh, I'm fine. It's just summoning creatures means they die immediately.
Yeah.
Granted, we did the same thing to his summoned creatures, so I can't be mad.
Then, with his other hand, raises up a hand and arc of lightning forms in it.
Oh, it's shiny.
Imagine his eyes go, oh no!
Fuck.
Brings it down on top of Cricket.
Oh fuck, I can't shield that. Yeah, that's a hit.
Right.
I'm probably gonna absorb elements. Oh, never mind. That's not bad.
So you take
Still
14 points of slashing damage, and as
Oh.
the blade lands and hits you, the lightning element suddenly flickers out. And the
Oh.
Balor looks very confused.
What the shit? What the shit?
He says, "What the shit?" in Infernal.
Ooh, I like that. I might do an Arcana check later to see if I know what happened.
Can I? Is my reaction
Or
to
yeah,
it.
can I do it now?
If you want to use your reaction,
Oh boy.
Can I use the reaction? I don't have anything else to do anyway.
if you want to use your reaction to Arcana check,
Okay.
you can.
Oh fuck.
Here's mine. 25. What is going on here?
No, I gotta save mine. These things are
Yeah,
going
you
before
need
I
yours.
do. Yeah, I
You're
gotta
right
shield.
there.
All right, I will PM you a thing after the fight.
Sick.
Sure. Oh my god,
I'm-
after this fight.
I'm so aroused.
I'm so confused.
I hope to God this is something cool.
Alrighty, that is his turn. And Cricket, as you get kind of pulled closer to this chamber, you can see all these like little tiny demons with these big horns. They're fairly small, but they look really nasty, and they have these big toothy grins, and they are all just kind of like laughing in that that awful laugh that Mercer does for the laughing hand.
Oh shit. I hate it.
And all of them are wielding what appear to be long chained spikes. Except for a couple of these things. Here you can see several of these weird robotic contraptions that seem to be some kind of like exosuit with drill arms and big claws attached to them, and inside are a couple of these like cackling demons
What
that
the
are
fuck?
kind of pinned inside.
Weird. Okay.
And that brings us to Iskar. You have a hole in front of you.
Dude, I'm really tempted to go through the hole. But we've got a problem. This car's gonna scream, "Suck! Shield!" And I'm gonna mark him with my bonus action, and then cut him a whole bunch of times. Is that cool?
Yeah, you do, man.
Where's my sword?
Woo.
Nah, I don't get pack tactics from anything because
No, cricket's out of range, unfortunately.
26 might hit though.
26 definitely hits. The other two are misses, unfortunately. It's just
I
got
get
this really thick hide.
I do get some bonus damage on that first one from Dread Ambusher, but I forget if it's a D6 or a D8.
It's a D8.
It's a D8.
Yep.
Hey,
Not bad.
Excellent.
ha! I'm a kobold and I cut you.
You're dead. You're dead.
He says in English.
Splat. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's me.
All right.
Oh shit, that does make, what's the lighting in this situation? Because that does make this area dark. If it's dim, or if it's bright, then it's dim.
It is bright next to the Balor, so that brings it down to a dim
Cool.
area.
Sick.
Oh, also, if there's any water around, it gets frozen.
I almost said something, but I didn't want to do it.
There unfortunately isn't any water. It has all been dammed up.
I mean, there's Cricket's canteen, you
Uh-huh.
know,
My mouth
and
gets
the,
very cold.
the water in his blood.
My holy water!
Is it?
Man, Iskar can't be into pee stuff now because now it's just gonna be like.
Yeah, I know. It'll hurt.
Gross. Gross. Stop it.
Oh, that just sounds painful.
A little bit.
All right. Unfortunately, this guy can't get into flanking position, but the other one is
Where are those?
stab Cricket with a big drill arm.
They're little demons riding mining machines. They were described.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Right?
I kind of want the mining machine.
I was gonna say we can give it to the kobolds, right?
Yeah, right.
Right? We have to save one of those. I'll write it all the way home.
Oh my god, what are these
Excellent.
rolls?
24 and 19.
24 hits, and I'll let 19 hit too. Fuck health, I don't need health.
Oh man. Oh boy.
Actually, can I see what the first one does before I decide to shield the second one? Because if the thing is doing like... Okay, that's fine, yeah.
First comes in with a big claw, and then the second one is going to be the big drill arm.
The drill
Oh, fuck, it's gonna be different. You know what? Somebody's gotta figure out how bad it hurts. I'll take it.
2d6.
Okay, alright. That hurt.
Like,
That hurt a lot.
It is your turn.
Okay. Fuck, I miss being a rogue. Here we go. You can take one attack of opportunity.
no man, his range is 30.
Oh my god, what are these attack rolls?
You can shield that, right?
Yeah, I could shield it, but I'm not going to.
The drill digs into your back again.
Okay, I'm gonna spin around over to here, so I'm still facing this one. Iskar, good luck! And I use Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action, and then I use my main action to cast Hypnotic Pattern again. So that's gonna be... So 10, 20, 30, 30, 30, 30. Good luck on your save, Iskar.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
You have Bardic. Just not realizing I could have done this beforehand and walked away when there was no reaction.
But you would have gotten hit too.
Possibly.
Oh no, Iskar.
Yep.
Ooh, I have
those are
to-
good.
Those are real good, actually.
You can always awaken
Uh,
Iskar.
That's definitely. Oh yeah, jeez, these things have a -3. Whoops.
Oh, fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4. How am I so bad at counting? I need one more of these.
Story of my life.
Okay, yeah. So all of the machines suddenly power down.
Oh my god. This is a good fucking debuff.
The Shackler also powers down. He just starts staring at the pretty lights for a bit. And the Balor, let's see here.
Oh man.
Wait.
Oh,
So sorry, Iskar. I'll shake you awake as soon as I can, or somebody else can. Maybe
Okay.
Chips. Maybe Chips can.
He'll take some fire damage, I think, and wake up.
Maybe that might do it.
AoE effect, I think, right?
Oh my god, you dirty bitch.
Does he not have immunity? What the fuck?
Does not have immunity to charm.
What?
Plus 9 though, so he does save.
Okay, that is crazy that he's not just straight up immune though.
I mean, how else will casters like dominate them, right? There's a lot of
That's a good point. Okay, so here comes a question. I've been attacked by both of his weapons. Can I tell what his reach is?
With the whip, it appeared to be at least close to 30 feet. The sword, probably like 10. He's got big arms.
Oh,
Put some
that's
range on him.
that's just too close. I can't risk it. That was the lightning one though. No, I'm not going to risk the opportunity attack. Okay, I'll stay here, or I'll come around so that somebody can try to shake Iskar awake. All right, don't touch the dazed one. Somebody wake up Iskar, and that is my turn.
Sure.
Alrighty. Knox.
Hold on. What did Cricket say?
Don't touch
Okay,
the dazed
okay.
one. Don't touch the dazed ones, and somebody wake up Iskar.
Okay. Not it. Gonna attack the big guy because one.
Chips.
Is my arcane weapon still up?
You're
Man.
reaching the tail end of it, but yes.
Okay. I'm gonna keep the damage as acid.
Sounds good.
And is he an undead or fiend?
He's definitely a fiend.
I sure hope he's a fiend. If he's not, we
Yeah, but I
gotta.
gotta ask.
Here's the line.
That's fair.
It's funny.
He's a humanoid.
20 hits for 16, 21 points of damage. He's not low enough for absorption, thankfully.
Holy Moses.
I'm finally hitting. Hooray.
Damn, 22 points damage. Okay. Yeah, he's looking a little rougher.
Perfect.
Oh my god, do we get to reenact every morning of our lives by waking somebody up with cat puke?
Ugh.
And then Chips is gonna spit on him because why not?
Uh, 18 misses, actually.
Does it hit Iskar and wake him up with cat puke?
Were you attacking Balor or Iskar?
Balor.
No, it's not.
Okay, that's it.
Alright. Fium's gonna come over here, and she is going to, yeah, she's gonna punch the Balor twice.
Oh my god.
She's brave.
Ooh.
And then after punching it twice, she's gonna pull an elbow backwards and hit Iskar.
Hey!
Hey, there we go. Teamwork.
Iskar, you take 1 point of damage, and you're woken up to a slightly bloody nose.
Ow.
Iskar, are you okay?
I was having a moment.
We got bigger issues. And, yeah, that's gonna be her turn. That was all her movement, so she's gonna hang out here. And that brings us to Thackeray.
Oh boy. Now this is kind of rough. Just gonna go walk over here a little bit closer. Yeah, around. Now I'm just gonna like, well, this worked last time.
Oh my god.
Mister, please go back to hell. They hold out the holy water again.
He said please.
I think they have really good charisma saves though.
He's gotta have legendaries too, right?
Mm.
We'll find out. Ooh, that's a
Look,
good
he's-
save.
He's got advantage too.
Yeah, I
Plus
forgot
12.
he is magic resist.
Ooh, well, at least I get 8 arcane ward, because that is an abjuration spell. Ooh, I don't feel so squishy no more. That's me.
Did from here can I tell if Fiona got burnt when she made those attacks, by the way?
She did not.
Okay. That is good to know.
And now the Kecklers. These little guys, they start just kind of like... and they start doing the Mercer laugh of chuckling, this awful little laugh that, it's terrible. Makes your ears bleed.
I hate it.
And as they do... actually, they're a little hard for you guys to see currently, but they start moving. Like that, and oh, there's one more. And that is their turn, unfortunately. That brings us to stuff.
Alright, Tuh.
Oh. High, low. It's off to kill Balor as I go. this guy's gonna see or hear Tough like running right by him, and he's gonna try and jump over him to get to the Balor.
Alright, give me an athletics check. Because you do have to leap over not only Iskar, but also this big metal exoskeleton.
Oh god.
It's okay. You're incapacitated, so basically you succeed.
Yeah, it's mostly just making the height.
Athletics. But
Yeah, you can use strength, so if there's any difference there. You have a +6 to your acrobatics as a barbarian? Jesus.
he's proficient.
He rolled like 2 18s and a 17. He's like max stat everything.
And he's gonna take a whack at the Balor. Recklessly.
Alright.
Oh!
Yeah, that is a very nasty crit. 19, 30 damage on this.
Sweet. And then he's gonna hunker down, bring his glaive to his side, and take the stance that I have somewhere. Tunnel fire. There you go.
Good call. That brings us to Simmons.
Okay, using Danny's move. And a dash action. I probably need to do like an acrobatics or something to get past that. Then have my movement to get off.
Yeah, I need an acrobatics check. And I'll be right back.
Then I'm gonna do a sick backflip over this guy. Or not.
It looked so cool.
Is doing like an acrobatics check like that like a bonus action, or what is that?
So normally a tumble action is either your main action or your bonus action.
Okay.
With that said, it looks like it might be possible to like do like that without needing to do any tumbles. I don't know. It's kind of up to Drake when he gets back.
Okay, like, is this low enough I could go on top of it?
Yeah, that's kind of my question. I don't know if that's like a hard slope or like a hard wall, or if it's just a slope, or what that's like.
Dandy does have a climb speed, so he could climb up there easy.
Yeah, we'll find out when he gets back.
Daru? Is that you?
Hello?
Yep.
We have a Daru! So the guy took one of the salamanders and it killed it and used his blood to summon some demon friends, but then he ran away and made us fight his minions first. So we chased him down to here, where we're fighting him and a bunch of his minions. And the purple swirly guys are hypnotized. Don't touch them.
A lot of the purple swirly guys have like mech suits too, and we're trying to keep them so the kobolds can mine faster.
Potentially. Optional objective. Pry the little demons out of the mech
Primary
suits.
objective.
Optional primary objective. Pry the little demons out of the mech suits so we can give them to the kobolds. Which is exactly how we met Alf. Or, well, not how we met him, but it's what we did for Alf. In my Thursday C1.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Okay, quick question. So is this like a really tall wall, or could Dandy feasibly climb it and go over it and avoid checking altogether? He does have a climb speed.
So it does hit a bit of a wall at the top.
Okay.
But these are kind of slopes, so the whole, like all these three chambers are kind of like vaguely spherical. So it's not like hard walls. There is a slope up to a peak, and then it arcs or kind of arches towards the top.
Sick.
Okay. So could I feasibly have Dandy move to here and then get off like here?
Sure.
Okay.
This one cackler is gonna take an attack though.
Okay.
Reaches out towards Dandy with this like spiked chain.
That'll hit Dandy.
Oh,
Laughs
Dandy.
maniacally as he cuts Dandy for 8 points.
Ew. Okay, now I'm gonna cut the Balor. And how does radiant damage work against this guy again? I'm gonna have to roll a bunch of extra dice.
No, it's just flat damage.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep.
Weird.
Nox's thing is like specifically against fiends, which is why he asks.
Ew. Okay.
26 and 21 will both hit though.
Nice.
Essentially at the top of the range, so Daru managed. And you can kind of put yourself wherever in this room.
Oh, Thack has also called out that these glowing yellow crystals have something to do with the demons. They're like keeping them here or something, anchoring them. We're not sure.
Yeah, they're either keeping them here, making this place a bit of hell. They're bad.
They're glowstones. More Minecraft.
Yeah, want to mine them? Here's Here's a pick.
Oh no, nobody here has silk touch. Don't do it.
Babe, we're in Minecraft.
So this is what the Nether update's gonna look like.
Oh man.
If the Nether has Balors in it,
Fucking rad.
Right?
Right?
I'm
Sign me up.
Alright, so Daru rolls real bad, which is good for me.
yeah.
Better than me.
Makes this much easier.
Okay, Daru never rolls more than, like... I think I can count the times I rolled a double-digit number for initiative on one hand.
You're pretty consistent.
Yeah, isn't it great?
You have an actual like modifier to your dex too, right?
And that brings us to
Plus one.
Cole.
Okay, question. If I've got multi-attack, can I bonus action reload in the middle of that?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna move to here. And this guy's pretty tall. So I'm gonna shoot over people.
Yeah, boy.
Whew.
And then spin it, reload it, fire again.
Alright.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, 15 and 11 are both misses.
Eeh.
Cavern kind of rattles a little bit, and Cricket, you can hear a slight pop. It's a little weird.
What the fuck was that?
And then we're gonna move back over here.
Alright, good call.
Meanwhile, I'm like, my poor useless ears. So
I was gonna say, everyone standing in that like spherical chamber is deaf as fuck.
You don't need ears where we're going.
Especially Chips. Chips is probably just dead. I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah. Chips is entirely kind of like chemical body, just seems to shiver almost like he's made of jello, and he pops briefly before reforming.
what the hell is Chip?
Turns into like a ditto, like a goop. And then
love
Yeah.
Mr. Balor, what the hell is that?
Can you explain this to us?
I don't like it. I'm going to kill it now. Making me very uncomfortable.
To be fair, this modding machinery is probably way louder than a gunshot.
That's probably
Yeah.
true, yeah.
But anyways, at the start of the Balor's turn,
hi. I know I hit you twice, but my damage roll's real bad.
oh well. Found a thing. Pay attention to it later. But Tough, Iskar, Fiona, Simmons, and Dan. Each take 12 points of fire damage. As at the start of the Balor's turn, it just kind of bursts up into a flame for a brief moment.
No save?
Nope, no save.
I'll absorb.
Good go.
Okay, Dandy, you probably should go away.
Probably should go away.
I mean that in a nice way.
Go attack them, Crystal.
And then he is going to.
Hit me, you big red butthole.
Iskar!
He's going to use his action to teleport over.
No!
Oh, fuck.
This is not like Chips.
Yeah, he doesn't like Chips.
You see him raise a hoof as he's about to step on Chips, but that's the end of his turn. Which brings us to Iskar.
Actually going to stop and shift. Ooh, he chased.
Oh yeah, Chase. This guy's going down. Yeah. Oh, that's advantage because of chips. Thanks, chips. 15.
15 still misses.
Yeah.
And, like, point him on the knee.
27.
That does hit though, for 14.
Oh shit! Can I retroactively bardic inspiration the first hit?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh.
It
Hey.
does hit then.
13. Does that have the? Does that have the mark?
Yep.
Yeah, it's all built.
Gotcha. Oh, it's a bullseye. Yeah.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Alright. That brings us to the one remaining mining machine. Gonna come up here and then try and stab Simmons a little.
That's mean.
Little does he know that Simmons has more armor than it does.
Simmons has more armor than like the Balor. I think those miss.
Simmons yawns and just kind of leans out of the way.
Lazy cat lean.
That brings us to Cricket.
Okay, there's another flash of light. A bunch of little motes fly out. This is going to be healing for... okay, 5 points to myself, Daru, Fiona, Tuff, Simmons, and Dandy. Get 5 health each.
Wow.
Excellent.
And then I am going to run here and use my main action to attack this guy to my east. And then I will also slam the sword through, and then I bring it back for a second swipe that slides past and into the guy to my north.
Alright, 10 is enough to kill this thing.
Sick. The guy to my north takes 6.
Right, I do need you to make a wisdom save as it begins to cackle in its last dying breath.
Oh, fuck! Woo!
You do manage to block out the laughter.
What? Laugh harder, I can't hear you. And then I'm gonna step here.
And the one to the north took 6 damage?
6 damage.
Cool. It's still up.
Alright, that's me.
Alright, that brings us to Nox.
Okay. So I'll probably have to move back if I'm using a ranged attack on the Balor, right?
You'd have disadvantage over this, but
Okay, I'll move back, it's fine.
alright.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, and then I'll attack.
Uh, 23 is a hit for 60. Uh, 13 misses though. Damn.
If only I had Bardic.
If only.
If only.
I got 1 left.
Give. And also Chips is going to. Take 1 step back so it doesn't get stepped on.
Excellent.
And then spit on. And then get reprimanded by me.
Perfect. That brings us to Daru.
gun in the ocean, man.
I'm gonna do something. I don't know what yet though. How does this thing feel about cold damage?
We're not sure. Let's give it a try. Hey, looks pretty fiery, right?
Yeah, he probably resists it or some shit.
Can you do water damage?
Nah, but I can do one of these. For my main action, I'm going to cast. Okay, that's good. Okay, for main action, I'm gonna cast haste on Cole. So there's that.
Yeah.
And then bonus action, I'm going to spend a sorcery point and quicken this. See how this works out. So this is going to be on the Balor, who probably has a shit ton of con, but we'll see. Oh yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's good.
Plus 19.
Oh,
Jesus.
that's he's
Oh,
rolling with
It's
advantage.
got advantage.
He's advantage against spells.
Still. Alright. That's my turn.
Alright, Fiona, what she just want to do?
I hear a cat.
Fiona meows.
Kills that one cackler and punches the other armor, but before that.
It cackles.
Oh, I need Tough, Cricket, Simmons, and Fiona to make wisdom saves.
Oh no, Simmons.
Excellent.
Not bad, Fiona.
Simmons, you take 4 points of psychic damage.
Excuse me, I have an intelligence of 5. I'm immune to psychic damage.
You need an intelligence of 2 for that.
No!
That means you have to be Domer. Oh no.
Fight it, Simmons. Hold on. Stay with us.
He's so confused right now.
And I'm just going to step down a little. Right here.
Well, that was nice of her.
And Zach, it's to you.
Oh boy. I make the sign of ether, lightning bolt. That's forehead, shoulder, chest, and I cast blade ward myself. And hold up my shield. And all right, up.
Oh boy, we're mage tanking this.
Oh wait, he has reach. I'll just stand here. Actually, yeah, I'll go here so Iskar has pack tactics.
Aw, Thack. Thanks, buddy.
Look, I got a shield. It's fine. We'll be fine. It's
Do you have a
Flimsy
shield?
wooden
Yeah, I have a shield.
We need to get you a new shield.
What's wrong with this one?
Dak, I think some of the books that you have in your book bag would probably make a better shield than that piece of junk.
Wow. Rude.
Daru got the shield for me.
Well, you called it flimsy.
It's a little flimsy, but I love it. It's work.
All right. Well, I love it too.
Yay. And that's my action. I just blade ward myself, stand here. Granddaddy.
That brings us to the
Let me just cast this for reference. Here we go.
this cackler's gonna run over there. This one's gonna jump over here. Fiona is gonna take opportunity. Five damage on it.
If Fiona doesn't finish off, Tuff's gonna take a opportunity to use his reaction.
Oh, because you're doing the tunnel thing.
Oh, right, you're doing Tunnel
Yeah.
Fighter.
If you move more than 5 feet in range.
Yeah, go for it. Oh my god.
Oh,
I
crap.
think that misses.
He's doing the soul
Yeah.
stance thing.
This thing is very small and very nimble.
And it's really narrow here.
And then it's going to look Tough dead in the eyes and just start giggling to itself. And Tough, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's flirting with you.
Or, sorry, a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What's so funny?
Hey!
Damn, Tough. You're used to being hit on.
It's looks real upset. That's all of them. So that brings us to Tough.
Alright. Tough is going to... Yeah. First he's gonna knock into this little guy over here. Laughing demon.
Alright.
Recklessly?
Recklessly.
Ooh, when to? Is it dead? It's dead.
Dead tail, and I need Fiona and Tough to make wisdom saving throws.
God damn it, Tough.
He's in the zone.
Hell yes.
Oh, Fiona. What are those? Oh, those are like the machines around. Oh no, they're awake.
Oh shit.
They're not immune to psychic. It was a ruse.
It was.
Well, the more the merrier. And he's gonna. Let's see here. Would be the best positioning. Yeah. Go over. And was this guy damaged before? Right behind him?
He is slightly.
Whoop
These
around
little
and
demons.
slash him.
No one here's afraid of dying because they'll just go back to hell and come back.
That's a hit for a lot of damage.
And hunker down to tunnel fight. And that's his turn.
Perfect. That brings Simmons.
Okay. Well, since Fiona was nice enough to give me advantage on the armor guy,
Oh boy.
One is all it takes.
okay. Can I move here then attack this one then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Should I re-roll?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, any bonus action?
No, but Dandy's gonna come over here and do this bite.
Alright, Dean.
Hack tactics.
Dandy does manage to take a big chunk out of this thing, but he is not able to finish it off.
Oh no, Dandy! That's it for me then.
Alright, Cole.
Alright. Give me a second here, because I fucked up some of my numbers. There we go. Alright, gonna draw the sword. And, swallow his fear. Let's get in here. Alright. I got some new shit, and I gotta A, try it out, and B, figure out what the fuck it does. So,
I'm excited.
I'm not.
More like hopeful.
Alright, let's start off with this. That's a miss. Let's try it again.
That's a hit.
Okay. Alright. First, he needs to do this.
Fucking sick.
Okay.
Oh, the DC. Yeah, the DC is correct.
Able to resist the sun.
Alright. But can he resist this?
Ooh, okay. Probably.
Shit. Okay. And then haste attack. God damn it. All right.
Finally paying for all those crits.
Right. All right. So there's bonus action attack. There we go.
That hits.
All right. We're doing the same thing. So
Holy Christ. Oh no.
plus 12, probably not going to get it, but
If you do, it's going to be a big deal.
yeah, the damage is continuing to stack. So like I'm getting the damage no matter if he gets saved.
Right.
That was still a big chunk of damage.
All right.
Pretty
And
bad.
yeah, that's all right. So we're gonna do it again.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
There you are.
There it is.
I'm back. No,
24,
nothing special on any of
33.
those. Just damage. Yeah.
God damn. Okay. It looks real rough after that. It kind of staggers a little. Heavily bleeding from multiple wounds.
Sweet.
Start of turn. Zach, Cole, and Iskar each take 14 points of fire damage.
Then absorb elements. To
The
have
same.
that 7.
I don't.
Oh man, what does he do here?
Fight me, you coward!
Fuck yeah, he's just he's gonna teleport again.
Yeah, run away from me, dum dum.
I pull up my shield and everything.
He's so scared. He's pissing his loincloth every time I get close to him.
Get the fuck out of there.
He's gonna hide in the hole.
He's gonna fit in the hole.
His car has to go down the
Six
tube
sides.
and come out behind him.
That brings us to Iskar.
All right. Where's the nearest lawnmower?
They're here.
Now, what do I roll to get on it?
To extract the occupant, you could make an attack roll at the occupant. It has disadvantage, but you will do extra damage to the wreck as a whole, and then there's a chance that it'll be recoverable.
This is amazing. I'm doing it.
All right.
Click. Click. 19. Ignore the mark damage.
19 does hit for 8 points of damage, plus you can roll an extra d10. For 9 damage.
Yep.
And this machine is still intact.
Ah! 9. Well, actually,
No,
pack
14.
tactics.
You're
So
flanking.
yeah.
14 is a miss though. Still.
Ah!
Yeah, they got 17 armor class.
I got nothing for it. I got nothing for this. I'm out.
All right. The Cactor riding this thing is not happy that you just stabbed him, so he's gonna attack Iskar. Both missing. Then this guy is going to attack Dandy, because he's squishy.
No, Dandy. Oh, bye, Dandy.
Oh boy.
For 11 points on Dandy.
Just enough.
Oh, cool. Then the next one he'll redirect on Tough for a
after the-
21.
After the first attack, Tough is gonna hit him. The sentinel.
Oh, right. Oh,
Damn it.
his armored exterior is able to defend against it. He does swing the 21 back on you, Tough.
Bring it.
The drill arm digs into your chest. For 6 points of piercing damage. And
Mr. Ragey Pants.
the only 2 of them that are left, so that brings us to Cricket.
Alright, is this space a space that I can stand in?
Yeah, you're kind of on a bit of a ledge, but yeah.
Sick, I'll take it. Okay, I love it when they run. Cricket starts running that way with the tobacco dash. He grinds the sword along the ground and fires it back. 6 motes of light fly back. This is healing for Cricket, Cole, Iskar, Simmons, Daru, and Tough. Another 5 each. Perfect. I'll take whatever I can get, and then I run over there. I pop Tabaxi Dash to get there. And then I will use my main action to attack. Where do you think you're going? On that first hit, I will also throw on a defensive flourish. And then there is an extra attack. And I've already used my bonus action, so that is it for me. That is a good fucking defensive flourish. Woo!
Plus 7 AC, bro.
It looks real bad.
Hello.
Nox.
Alright, how high is the ceilings?
It's fairly high. It probably goes up to close to 30, 40 feet
Okay,
at the
so,
once.
so high enough I can, like, fly over everything and not get hit.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. But first I'm gonna cast
Good call.
so that way I can yeet myself over there. So that's when I cast this. He's still slightly out of my range, right?
He's mostly just got a ton of cover because of these walls. That's better.
That wouldn't give me disadvantage, would it?
No.
Okay.
I'm like half covered. But
No. What about now?
how far was that? That would be fine.
Yeah, it's my 90 feet.
You can fly 90 feet.
I have a fly speed of 30, and then I dash with the expeditious retreat.
And then he
And
dash against
then
main
I
action.
can bonus action dash again.
That's his entire turn, though.
Yeah, this is Alter.
Okay. I thought you were gonna like move and attack.
No.
It's like
Wish.
90 feet.
I thought about.
If he was hasted, he could.
Yeah, like
Mm,
he said that totally fine.
yeah, I
Back
guess.
to back.
Actually, I'll move back 30, and then I'll attack. Then I'll smooth.
Okay.
I think that's right.
Yep, that's good.
Woo.
19 and narrowly misses. And 14 misses.
If only I had bardic inspiration.
Hey man, I've only got one. Or actually, I had 0.
Oh, you gave it to someone else. I see.
I'm using it to not die up here.
Well, just don't die.
Oh, right, chips.
It's so hard to tell which ones are alive and which ones are dead. Is the one beside Iskar alive?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll spit on that. Just
Oh.
kidding. He's getting punished later.
How do you? I don't want to know.
Fiona is going to.
Oi!
Oh, right, sorry,
Skip
Daru.
through.
Okay, so we're trying to.
Well,
Sorry, I'm just kind of a little confused and catching up on what all these tokens are. These are the cacklers, right? And these are the guys in like the mining machines.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay.
the cacklers die really fast, though.
Yeah.
Get like 10 HP or something.
Okay. So I know that we're also trying to maybe save one of those mining machines and or pull the guy out of it. So
Yeah.
Drew is going to I'm going to spend another sorcery point and I'm going to twin a lightning lure.
Sick.
So first, they're going to be going out at the same time, but it's going to be on this guy in the robot. I'm trying to yank him out of the robot if I can. I don't know if it'll just target. What was that?
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be pulling that guy and this guy at the same time. Ideally, I'm just going to kind of yank them both and knock them together on top of the lightning beam. So here we go.
Good.
Good damage, too.
Right, I will give the cackler and the robot advantage because he's kind of strapped in.
Okay. Do it both. 15. Ah.
Narrowly manages to make it. This cackler's fucked. So. Yeah, he pulled up next to you and you shock him for 9 points of lightning damage.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna do my curse on him since I hit him with it for another 4 lightning damage.
That will do it.
Cool. And then
Stack, Chips, Daru, Iskar, and the mining machine need to make wisdom saving throws.
oh,
Okay, they cackle a little and it hurts the head.
What is
How?
the wisdom saving throw against?
Psychic damage.
Is Chip's immune to psychic damage?
No, that's what I was asking. He has certain things he's immune to.
Like acid and poison, right?
Charmed, exhaustion, poison, and acid.
So all y'all take 2 psychic damage.
Oh my ward.
That's not too bad.
That's too much.
And then, don't think I'm gonna do anything with a bonus action, but let me just check my options again real quick. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Okay,
Real
now Fiona can go. I'm going to be right back as well because I hear Raz rattling his bowl.
Sure. These guys are gonna be like incapacitated the entire time. It's great.
Fiona just managed to smash this other miner, kill him. And that brings us to Thacker.
Right. First things first. I go face Cole. I do another sign of ether, and I say ether protect this whirlwind of destruction over here. And I cast Sanctuary on. Why is there a saving throw in that? Oh, I didn't pick a saving throw. Let me add a saving throw. Saving throw to that is Wizard, so it's 15. So
Perfect.
and then as a main action, well, as movement, I go here. And this thing is metal, right?
Sure is.
So shocking grasp has advantage on.
Oh no!
I'm going to try to take the dude inside.
Don't break it. I want to
So-
write it.
So this, yeah, I know, this
you-
advantage cancels it out, right?
I mean, if you're attacking the guy inside, then he isn't metal.
Oh, that's true. But isn't he wearing metal?
No, he's in a metal suit.
That isn't wearing metal? Okay. Here we go. This is just a disadvantage check.
Yeah.
You're a hero.
Uh,
You're a
18.
hero!
18 hits for 12 points, and you can roll an extra d10.
5.
And for no particular reason, roll an extra d10.
3. That's fair. Can I touch his sword? I don't think he's touching the sword.
No, he doesn't have a sword.
He's got a metal suit. A really cool metal suit.
He has a dick piercing, and you just grab onto that.
Oh no.
Oh god,
I'll never go for the cross.
it's true.
Gentlemen.
Unfortunately, it has 1 hit point left.
Oh no. I don't think I can do anything else about that.
Did we break all of them? Oh no, the thing has 1 hit point left. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have one that is this one that you've been fighting is currently still intact and would be theoretically usable, as long as you can get this guy out. And this one has not been touched because it's been hit to death.
Yeah. Cole has Shield of Faith on. Oh no, the
Sanctuary.
snake. I mean Sanctuary, yeah.
This guy
And
is going
haste.
to rush up behind you, Zach, leap onto your back,
Oh no.
and then he wraps this spiked chain around your neck and attempts to like corrode you.
Oh no.
Wait, my neck is really big. That's really easy. That misses.
Cackling the whole time. 18.
That 18 hits, but I'm gonna shield it. And it missed.
All right, he just starts sawing this chain
That-
against this arcane shield.
Oh, watch the sparks fly. I'm like, oh, gosh, get him off me, get him off me.
The others are all dead. Killed all by cacklers. And that brings us to Tough.
Looks around. Sees. Always trying to keep his eye on the Balor. See that he's gone. And he just sees Cricket and Fiona. Nox just run over that away.
Running off alone.
Yeah.
It's a very familiar sight.
He's like, oh no. Not getting left out of this. He's gonna take off running. See Balor over here. Running straight up to it. This glaive glowing red as he sees it.
Oh man, you're not my grandpa.
You're not my real grandpa. It's gonna leap and starting from his head, slash down with a bleeding sun.
You made it.
Spending hit.
Look at
My
this.
anger, my fury, and all my rage. Bleeding sun.
Woo.
Ooh.
You can kill this mortal body, but I will turn for your flesh. And he is cut in half and slain.
Oh shit.
Dang! Everyone break the crystals. Oh well, there's some dudes here still.
As that happens, Tough, Cricket, Fiona, and Nox, and Simmons,
What?
and Zach, and Iskar need to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh my god.
Simmons, Zach, and Iskar with advantage.
Woo. It's not gonna help me.
I might use inspiration on this. I want to see the damage first.
Ooh. I just used my reaction too, so I can't like arcane ward this. I mean, I can't like. What's the word I'm looking for here? Absorb elements. Those are all good saves though, guys.
They are. 17 might actually be enough. I don't know what it is.
I don't think it is. This is a death.
So glad I'm all the way back here.
Did you have to roll a save too?
Nope.
I was like,
Also, actually, I totally lied. I'm sorry. Zach, Simmons, and Iskar are totally fine.
oh okay.
Just,
You made me waste that crit.
Oh. That's-
so Nox takes half damage, Fiona takes half damage, Cricket and Tough take full damage.
Alright, I'm going to burn inspiration.
Actually, Tough, do you have advantage? Because, Barbarian?
It's a. Oh yeah, it's a deck.
Shoot, I do, yeah.
Okay, so Tough is okay, and
I still
Cricket
fail.
is not.
Hey, Tough, use your reaction to lower the damage on him, okay? Don't forget. He's gonna die outright again.
No,
because this is what
I'm not. I'm probably not even going to go down.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
going
it
to
seemed
be
like-
fine.
The Balor, like, self-destructing Bjorg, like, does a dive for Cricket.
Also,
Spectral dives into Cricket as a massive explosion of fire erupts in the air.
Ah!
Where'd
No.
So 32 points of damage to Fiona, Nox, and Tough, and 64 to Cricket.
oh no, Tough, you're one away.
60.
I just barely go down.
I'm coming.
Also, I demand to see 2 attack rolls from that Balor against AC 27. Or 26.
Let's see.
You just barely go down. What's that mean?
It means I was 1 point away from being safe. Sick.
He
Okay.
almost licked the tip and then changed his mind.
From being safe, like dying?
Yeah, I was like, if he would have saved 1 more point, I'd be standing right now.
Oh, because you are.
Or if Trade had rolled 1 lower.
He would have been way more upset if he like outright died.
Oh yeah, no.
Right.
Hell no, no.
It's not like 64. What? You have a lot of HP, young man.
So what does my absorb elements do?
Oh, that halves it again, so you only take 16.
Okay.
Side note: if Thak took that damage and failed to save, he'd be up with 1 HP.
Yeah, I had exactly 36 HP, and I took 32, or sorry, Wait, hang on. Math is hard. Basic math is really hard.
You'd have 8 HP left because of our kid.
Right, I had 28. I took 32. He reduced it to exactly 28.
Oh man. We'll take
And that
you,
brings
don't
us
worry.
to Simmons.
Okay. I feel like I'm needed over where the explosion was. Cricket was over there, so I'll
I
take
mean,
the opportunity attack because I'm God. 5, 10.
Glad I'm not the only one who's way overconfident in this party.
Not me. I was terrified the entire time.
You were.
769 points of slashing damage as the drill hand gets dug into your spine.
Ow, I'm busy. Don't do that.
Busy.
Okay, I think with dash, this is as far as I can get.
Dear Mama, today we blew up a demon. We hit demon so hard it done blow up. Tough did it.
That's as far as I can go. So my turn over.
Alright, Cole.
Alright.
Heard a large explosion.
Time to do the natural thing and go directly towards it.
Yeah.
Explosions only happen once. It's like lightning.
Right.
Yeah, totally.
Alright. This is one of the mech guys, the mech tractors, right?
Still 1 HP left.
Not for long.
We're just trying to extract the dude.
Do you want to try and extract the dude, or...
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna... As I'm running by, I'm just gonna clothesline him and see if I can, slap him off.
Alright.
What do I need?
Oh right, these guys are awake now.
So you just make a attack roll at disadvantage.
Are they awake instantly, or like, do they have to take a turn?
They will wake up on, like, they have their turns back. They're no longer incapacitated.
Yeah. Cricket
Okay.
was concentrating. He doesn't even make guns save.
Holy
He was conscious.
Moses.
Well,
Cole, you run past these guys, and as you make your way up to this thing, plunge your hand in between a couple of the plates, kind of reach around, you feel this fleshy body inside, pull it out, and it's this tiny little demon that is flailing and freaking out. It's covered in blood. It's been attacked all to hell, and you just single hand just kind of crush it a little, and it goes limp.
Nice.
Drop
I'm gonna...
it. Mech kind of powers down.
Sick. Okay, I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Shit, there's a guy here. How's this guy? I can't really...
all right. When he attacks, sanctuary goes away.
Yeah, sorry about that, but...
No problem.
Yeah, there's these two guys are up and kind of like starting to move.
Okay.
Mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy. So I've got regular attack, and then haste attack.
Only takes a regular attack.
Say again?
Only took the regular attack.
Okay, I'm gonna redirect this feller then.
Perfect. I do need a wisdom save from you and this mech.
Oop, I'm not good at those. Actually, I kind of am. Yeah, I am. Just kidding. Don't mind.
Alright, you're both fine. 19 is good. Are you trying to just break this whole thing, or are you trying to extract this guy as well?
I didn't say that I was beforehand. But what I am gonna do is try to knock him down.
Okay.
I guess
these-
tip it over.
These guys have to be strong, right?
Oh.
Nah.
They're okay. They're pretty good.
It was worth a shot.
Kind of knock him back, but he manages to kind of like hold on to some of this rock here, stays upright.
And now we'll dance to here, and that's my turn.
Perfect. Balor is dead.
Oh, just kidding. I'm sorry. I've got one more hit,
Oh, sure.
which I am going to use to try to extract him.
All right. Perfect.
That's my bonus action. Ooh, it's a miss.
Big miss.
That's all.
All right. Balor's body explodes again.
He just explodes.
Just keeps exploding for the rest of time.
Can we harness
I was
this?
going to say we have an infinite power source.
Yeah. If you can ever get close to it. That brings us to Iskar.
Get in the machine.
Okay. How
do you work this thing?
You jump into this machine. Sit down in this actually fairly comfortable seat. And as you do, kind of strap yourself in. It's pretty clear where your arms and hands are supposed to go. Thankfully, these creatures had a vaguely similar build to you, so you actually can sit in it pretty easily. And several small needles pierce into your arms, legs, and back, and kind of strap you in to this thing.
Ugh.
Ow.
Runs on life power.
So I will send you the stats for this thing.
I'm so excited.
So, effectively, you can use this thing as if it was you. It kind of takes your action to use it and make the attacks with it and that sort of thing. But yeah, you have a weird mech suit.
I am so into it, you have no idea. And immediately, I'm going to start drilling all the crystals.
So these crystals, because I didn't make a map, are actually bone fragments.
Oh. Are there any crystals that I could see?
There's the weird demon crystals.
Yeah, let's fuck them up.
All right.
I'm going to ride over here and start drilling on these crystals. Yeah.
Actually, while I'm at it, I will give you access to this token, because why not? Alright, so that is Iskar. You're pretty easily able to start fucking this crystal up. You can make your 2 attacks with it.
Do I use my attack bonus or the things?
The machines.
You're a lot better than it, huh?
Yeah.
This thing is made for, digging, not fighting, really.
But hey, it's good at attacking crystals, I guess.
You are able to start destroying some of these crystals.
Hey, 16 damage to the crystal.
And that destroys it. This last machine is going to... God. Wait, I had a second one of these fuckers up there this whole time.
There's one hiding up there.
Totally forgot about. God damn it.
Wait, where?
He was dazed until just now.
Yeah, he
if
was
that makes you feel.
hypnotized.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
yeah.
I wasn't doing anything with it. He's gonna come in behind Iskar and pin you in here. Missing completely. And then the other one is going to try and waddle around Cole and just kind of pin you into the wall and then drill your guts out.
I need those.
Hey, he does manage to drill you.
Are you sure?
Maybe? 24?
Give me a sec.
26 AC. I'm gonna just quit this game forever.
You
Brace-
did
brace
specifically
yourself.
say 26 was the number that would upset you, right? Because I don't want to tell you I got a 26 AC.
Motherfucker.
You have a 26.
22 base plus. Oh shit!
Oh no!
Fucked up, guys. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay, he'll survive. He'll come back.
No, it's 22 base plus agile parry for 2 more. And then 2 from haste.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I forgot you were hasty.
Oh yeah, haste.
Haste
Yeah,
and agile parry.
But I am totally doing this. So as it tries to swing at me and drill me in a very non-consensual way, I'm gonna swat that drill out of the way, duck underneath it, and then try to ram my sword in its underbelly.
Alright, you are able to jam your sword up into this thing and you feel it pierce flesh, and then you hear this awful cackling that suddenly stops, and then instead is replaced by some kind of speaking in this high squeaky voice, and it's hard to understand, but you swear that this thing is just squeaking the word mercy over and over again.
Well, that's all I've got. So
Yeah, that brings us to Cricket, who's dead, and I need his death save.
I'm good.
I needed a disadvantage.
Really? Okay.
Those are your undead.
That's scary.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Woo!
I just wanted to make you sweat a little. Alright, Nox, you're up.
I'm gonna hope that they can get Cricket because I'm lazy and don't feel like healing. And I'm gonna attack the thing that's fighting Escalating.
It's okay. I only heal all of you guys 3 times this fight.
Well, yeah, that means you're the healer, so not me.
I'll save you, but my mech suit only goes 20 feet around.
It's okay. I've got time.
Is it an undead or fiend?
Yes.
Oh shit! It was.
Alright.
Taking this one, right?
The one on
Ooh.
Iscaria.
Okay. Are you trying to hit the machine just as a whole, or are you trying to hit the thing inside of it?
The thing inside of it, preferably. I try and just like right in the head. And at this point, probably, I assume I just take its head off.
Well, if you attack that thing, it's disadvantage.
Like, what do you mean?
But if you're just trying to destroy the mech, then you fucking succeed.
Yeah.
But
I
you won't
mean,
have a mech left.
Iscar already has one, so
That's very
that's all I
true.
need.
Okay, it's gonna. Yeah. It's turned to ash.
Just fucking vaporized.
Yeah. The machine is still semi-intact. It's definitely fucked up though.
Like, I could maybe fix it if I spent a while on it. A while.
It would take quite a while.
Can I help with it? Will that shorten it?
Potentially. We'll see.
I'm gonna move down and attack the one that's on Cole.
Alright.
I just don't know if I'm willing to work a no devil machine.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
I'm a guy.
As this thing is squeaking for mercy, a ball just comes out of nowhere, takes his head off.
Holy Moses.
Well, I don't really know what it was screaming about, but I'm glad that it stopped.
That's pretty much it. Daru, there's one cackler on Thak's back, who is quickly realizing that the sounds of his friends have stopped.
Oh,
I'm
but,
just screaming.
Remove
is he?
yourself from our knoll!
But is it on his back?
Oh, right. Chips. It is still on Dak's back, but just its back is coated in acid. A bunch of its like bones are being exposed.
Now there's a demon and acid on my back.
I can help with the demon. Aw, that's such bad damage.
I think that's enough.
I
though.
think you need literally just 1 point. Yeah.
These things do not have a +6 to their saving throw, so it's pulled off of Dak's body. A bit of the acid that's on its back splashes onto you, Daru, from the force. And this thing dies. I do
Wisdom
need
saves,
Dak, Daru, and Chips to make wisdom saves as it laughs its final laugh. Oh, yeah, you guys are fine.
Whew. Thanks a lot, partner. Y'all did great. I point at Chips and Drew, and I do the finger guns. And hide my trap.
Chips is just drooling acid.
It's
He
true.
just smiles.
Ain't that the sweetest smile?
It's a smile only a mother can love.
Dog.
Tough coughs up like some smoke. Turns to Cricket. Oh, we did it! Conquered a Balor. Oh,
There's just ash.
I got it.
Is that initiative? Is everyone dead?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
unfortunately.
jogging over.
A bunch of cacklers don't crawl out of the holes, and it's all you.
What's wrong with your sword? Can't keep it up. Oh, hi, Simmons. Where am
Hi.
I?
Oh, I'm
Oh, that went well.
Yeah, I think
Hey,
you're a
y'all.
little burned.
Nah, that was great, guys.
You can thank me. Obviously, it was running away from me into your devious trap.
Team effort.
I do not blame it.
There was a trap.
This thing is making me feel funny.
Are you okay? in
Scar,
there?
is that
That's like-
safe? Are you sure you should be doing that?
that is an engine of hell. Sure that's-
That's fine. We'll keep an eye on it.
I say, well, I'm whacking at this thing with a rock.
Simmons, can you tell if that machine is actually evil? Can a machine be evil?
Yeah.
I don't know. I check. Maybe Iskar evil now too.
I hope not. I liked it.
You do detect a strong presence of evil coming from Iskar.
That machine is corrupting his soul. What do you-
I mean, it's a metal machine. It's not a fiend or undead. It was operated by fiends and undead, but it is
Maybe it's just tainted.
safe.
No.
You guys are able to go around and start destroying some of these crystals.
Yeah.
And while you do that, I need to like peace out for like 40 minutes.
Okay.
So
Let's talk amongst
Uh,
ourselves.
yeah, if you guys could talk amongst yourselves or
Uh,
something.
Do some healing, maybe?
What are you
You
doing?
give me some stones and I'll do
I was
that.
gonna say,
I think we need
Cricket,
to
I
take
know
it.
that that's spelled pretty bad. You want more?
If you have it, don't burn all your juice. But maybe. I'm
Please
still
don't
bleeding.
call it Jew.
What do you call it?
I don't
Mana.
have any idea what you just said because you sound like a weird robot, but it's okay.
Ah,
I'm having a hearing problem today.
it was probably that gun.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay.
But to answer the earlier question, I did read in Richmond's Guide to Small Machinery. I have been studying, you see, that the machine cannot be any more evil or less evil than its user.
Nerd.
I'm sorry that I like to expand my horizons instead of just sit on a train and do nothing.
I'm glad you read that.
I'm glad they read it too.
I'm
Now
glad
we
too.
know that these machines aren't evil unless, it's
Well,
hard.
you know, according to the book.
Yeah.
Has anyone tried licking him yet?
What? No. Don't lick the machine.
No, not
In
that.
There's
fact,
blood
if
on
we-
it. You
if
shouldn't
we-
lick the blood. That's gross.
If we can kind of cease licking things in order to identify them, that is very strange.
Right, of course.
Nox, I wonder if you could, one of these crystals, identify them?
Oh yeah, I can lick it.
No, don't lick it.
Uh,
I'm real sorry, Cole. I can't stop him.
We're not actually.
I'm a deer. I lick at things.
We're just joking.
Especially salt.
We're pulling your leg.
audio though, it does not seem like you are.
You
Now,
lost a lot of fur.
come help
What
me.
happened?
Come help me find a part of this stone that's not sacred, so that I can get my buddy back.
A part of this stone that's not sacred?
Yeah. I need some earth so I can summon my guy back.
Oh,
Oh,
if I
here's
use
some
Divine
soil.
Sense, I could just look to. If I actually use it to check the robots.
Yeah, obviously they hallowed these caves, but I'll just go over to some spot where they did digging because it's already desecrated, and I'll use that.
I mean, I got soil.
I don't know if it. Maybe. I don't know how it works.
That's
Maybe we
dirt,
can just
right?
carry around a jar of dirt. Honestly,
don't
it's mostly magic anyway.
Like-
No, my dad used to carry around jars of dirt and rocks and stuff, and I thought he was fucking crazy, but I'm starting to get it now.
Language, but yeah, maybe he is, but it's not about the jar of salt.
I think this
Or-
spot will work.
Soil. So, yeah, Tritone is coming back, right?
Yeah, that's the idea. I can only summon him, every once in a while, but I got him last week, and I'm going to do it now for this week, and hopefully he makes it through the week.
You need another touch up? Hey, Tough, you need to be healed?
Uh,
I mean, I just gave him
No,
18,
I'm
so
fine.
God, his heals are so good.
Right. Do we have candles or incense stuff? Iskar said I need some of that.
tough if you don't put that healing on your thing.
He healed you for 10.
No, I healed him for 18.
Holy shit.
I'm going in the hole and you can't stop me.
Iskar, oh no. I don't know if that hole's big enough.
The hole was made for him.
Doesn't
He
stop
sometimes
this guard
do say
before.
that.
We are never going to see Iskar again.
Listen, he's a kobold. Just let him do it. It's culturally something he does.
I guess. I'm not even claustrophobic. It's just something about it. It seems like he's just gonna
Listen,
be
if
gone
I can't
forever.
stop him having sex, you can't stop him going in the hole.
That's accurate. And surprisingly refreshing to hear from you, Dak. Anyway,
Hydrate, how
let's
are you
get,
doing?
Let's get back to the real game.
We know.
Well, just walked 30 minutes, and in that 30 minutes, it decided to pour the entire time,
Oh, no. What did that
carrying a bunch of really heavy shit in a last-ditch
no.
effort to not, have to kill my cat, literally. So,
Okay, this is a good place to start off for now. Well, we destroyed all the
very-
crystals.
yeah, you guys can destroy all the crystals. The other main reason, aside from me just being super out of it, is that there's potentially some character stuff gonna happen soon
Yeah.
for a couple of different people, and I don't want to be in the current mood that I'm in while I'm doing that. 'cause
Yeah.
I think that would be a huge disservice to a lot of you guys.
That's totally fair.
Legit.
I'm real curious to know what Thackeray found out.
Right. I don't know either.
So I can actually tell you that. So Tech, you're not entirely sure what caused that that effect to just kind of blink out like that. But being here, and as that happened, there was just this like a strange sense that I don't know if other people have had this before, of like almost deja vu, but it's not really deja vu. Like you don't feel like you've had this happen before, but you feel like it was
Familiar?
supposed to happen, and
Sure.
like there's just this familiarity to it that's very like weird and a little off-putting.
Interesting.
Like this was supposed to happen.
Like it was either supposed to happen, or there was something significant about that, and this place and being in this area just feels important to you for some reason.
Important
Just
to
feels
me.
kind of familiar in this weird sort of way.
Can I try just swinging my sword back and forth like I'm doing an arcing blade and see if it does anything weird?
Sure. Swing your arcing blade and you're able to use it just fine. Lightning appears and all of that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
After destroying the crystals, I kind of sit down and ponder. I think Nox identifies some of them, by the way. He specifies licking them.
Yes. I lick the salt lake crystals.
Yeah, they taste like brimstone. They're
Ugh.
gross. They're a little
Gross.
sulfurous.
Hot.
You think they might be a little bit poisoned.
That's-
Yeah, you might want to drink a bunch of water just to cleanse the system a little.
Not around this guard.
But upon a right, not around his car. But upon identifying them, you can tell that they are essentially being used as sort of like anchors. They're essentially like crystalline, condensed fragments of hell.
Huh.
Oh man.
And by having them sprinkled here, it makes planar travel a bit more easy.
Here
We're
comes-
gonna need to collect these.
I was gonna say, here comes a dangerous question. If we take these, we're kind of creating a portal anchor to hell in the Rickety Cricket, but it also means
Well, we're not taking it to Rickety.
well, if we ever need to go to hell,
Yeah.
It would be one way.
Yeah.
okay.
Hell goes here.
So this
I mean,
would
it would let hell come back here. So if you guys went to hell, it would make coming back easier.
sure.
Yeah, that makes
I assume that I am probably at least a little familiar with the plane shift spell. Do I think that this might be useful in the construction of a tuning fork?
It absolutely would be.
You
Okay.
should hang on to some.
You would need to essentially it would need to be reconfigured and taken to like an expert, but they could definitely use this as a kind of a seed of that plane.
All right.
How much do you think this would be worth? If people want to buy this?
The problem is
Depending on the person, like for the average person, not a lot.
Of course not.
For
Hi,
somebody,
these are hell crystals.
for somebody evil that wanted to summon demons into the world, probably a lot.
Let's not.
probably a lot.
Let's.
But can I turn one into a stone?
Hellstone,
Hellstone?
you could try.
When you hit someone, you summon demons inside.
Do you guys ever wonder how cursed items are made?
It's this.
Oh, I'm gonna make some.
Please don't.
So
Can we take these to Valteria's lair?
we should.
Summon demons in it.
Oh god.
Do I feel like my professor would really like these?
Suspicious, but okay.
Don't say it like that.
Honestly, you think he would be very interested in these?
Right?
And would be
Hey,
very
I can
grateful.
attack these back to my college. Get
What
some
about-
extra credit?
What about my teacher? Does he? Would he be interested in these for like his research?
Yeah, I climbed it from my school
Be-
first.
He would definitely be interested. There's a lot, like just plenty to go around.
Yeah. Not gonna take
Uh,
all of it. Right?
But
It's-
your teacher
it's-
would probably have some interest in them.
It's not about the amount; it's about who gets it first.
Right.
You gotta get that academic paper out.
Extra credit.
I mean, you just saw I killed Cricket for fun, so
I'm not undead, probably.
only one way to find out.
Iskar, I saw you lit up that whole time, but we didn't hear anything. I think you might be muted.
Yeah.
I mean, you fly like 10 feet off the ground and then you win. Like, that's what happens.
Exactly.
Well, not quite. Not anymore. Not in here, anyway.
Against me?
Oh, against Cole. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
How do I turn it
I mean, I guess
off?
you could shoot.
Okay, I'm gonna go intercept Iskar and try to help him turn this machine off.
I'll try and wrestle him out if that helps.
You do find,
Oh no!
a little disturbingly, after somebody's in here, they can't actually remove themselves. They need a second person.
Whoa, shit! Okay, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get in there and wrestle him free.
With some tinkering, you might be able to change that functionality, but
Yeah.
at the moment, it's kind of a prison.
Scar,
Nox!
you'll have to stay in there for a
Nox,
while.
I need your help!
I can negate it.
Alright, I think we're probably gonna need some... I could do Thieves' Tools, but I think Tinker's Tools will work better.
I can do Thieves' Tools better.
I know you
I will
can.
say that since
I hate it.
Iskar was trapped
What
in
do you
that
have?
thing and wandering around and understands mining, you can tell that these demons were definitely harvesting the bone.
Oh, the
bone!
Oh man.
Oh, that's not
They want
good.
that
What the
big
fuck do
bone.
they want?
Yeah,
There he
Thieves'
is,
Tools
get him,
is
get him.
Dex, right?
Yeah, usually Dex.
Cricket, what's your Thieves' Tools?
Your Thieves' Tools are better than mine, and I know it. Mine is a +6.
I have a +8.
I am going to use a moment of the distraction as I'm running around trying to get Iskar to pocket some of this stone. For sure.
I mean, I'll just be visibly picking it.
I was going to say, I think everyone else is just taking it openly, so cool.
Yeah.
Notably, carrying a tiny little bit on you or something isn't going to be enough to, pit fiends aren't going to just be, suddenly appearing in front of you or anything. It's something that they actively have to be attempting to connect to a specific place.
Yeah.
And this kind of makes that connection a bit easier.
Cricket thinks he's carrying around a box that attracts giant birds, though he's not thinking rationally.
It's fair.
Yeah, I tell Fiona what this does though. So if she and her, because this place is like a holy ground to Kenra, it makes sense that they're the ones who has to come in here and because this might be important to them. Get rid of this crystal.
Yeah.
And I'll help them. And I do say what do you know about this place? Because it seems somewhat familiar to me too. I can't quite place why.
I mean, I only know what little I've been told, just that this was kind of where we come to commune with the Great Serpent, and
right.
It's strange. It's kind of like you said, it's just kind of a feeling you get. There's something comforting here. There's a connection. You can feel it's like the earth is beating.
Am I feeling this?
Give me a wisdom check.
I've got a sneaking suspicion this is going to be the character development thing you were talking about.
Maybe, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm a geomancer. Who knows?
Right? I'm excited. I want you to be a geomancer.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'm almost out of gas, I think.
I think that's your blood. Please. Oh no.
Wait, are you really that low on health, Iskar? Iskar, come back!
I think it's literally.
Cole, you definitely can, especially as you kind of place your hands on the stone in this area, you can definitely feel that same beating that you felt previously.
This is a little uncomfortable to me, I am not going to lie. Anyway.
It's almost like a heartbeat. Oh yeah, I hear Fiona a little. I was waiting for you to come back so she can get some. You can put the HP back.
Perfect. She's beefy as hell. She's fine.
Yeah.
But,
here's
does
a few.
accept it.
Yeah, here's 1 and 2. Wow, not bad.
Perfect.
It's another 4 points gone.
I'll just crack that rib back into place.
Am I getting any familiar feelings here?
Daru, it's not quite like a familiar feeling, but there's a comforting feeling here. Normally,
Okay.
when you're underground, you get pretty tense and claustrophobic, but here
Right.
it doesn't feel so bad. It's actually kind of nice. It feels like cozy instead of suffocating.
That's weird. I don't know what to make of that. I should lick more of these bones, though.
Maybe not.
Hey, how much Hellstone do I get?
Yeah. How much do I feel like my teacher would like need?
How much do I feel like my professor would need?
I mean, your professor is a bit of a collector of antiquities and oddities, so as much as you could get him.
I mean,
Thak, your
I have a
teacher
ton
was
of
a bit
space.
more. Your teacher was a bit more,
Academic.
academic and also shit. What's the opposite of greedy?
Not a fucking necromancer?
Not greedy.
Hey.
Just throwing that out there.
Has restraint. What is the opposite of greedy?
There's a word for
Generous.
it.
Yeah.
Charitable.
Well, in the term
Modest.
like yeah, modest.
Modest. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit more modest.
Yes. He's a bit
so-
more temperate.
You think like a pound would be plenty?
Yeah, that should be enough. Just get a big old curse.
But how much do I get?
As
I
much as you
carry
want.
240 pounds, and I'm carrying 107 currently.
I was
Go
gonna
get
say,
30 pounds. That should be fine.
yeah,
for
you
you.
could probably literally just go grab like an entire sack full of this shit.
That's
Hell yeah.
special.
Also, I would like to find one that I can turn into a Hellstone. Because I would like to try and make a cursed item.
I mean, you have plenty of options.
You've made cursed items before.
Well,
Just roll a 1.
I mean, eventually. But I want it to be extra cursed.
He wants it to be like
Those
a
liberty.
real cursed weapon.
Yeah.
The artifact.
I'm gonna try and make like a cursed artifact.
None of these pussy ass curses, like the old curses.
I want the eye of
That deep,
I want
dark
some
magic.
Gygaxian curses.
Yeah.
Let's get fucking grim up in this bitch.
What is this gender switching thing? No, no, no.
The crows will feast on your 7th generation.
You will only birth dust from now on.
But yeah, do I find one that I feel like would work good for that?
Yeah, there's plenty to choose from. You can grab a couple.
Do I need to get them cut, or
You
is it
probably
one of
want
those
to.
like can I work on that?
You could make an attempt. Like you're fairly skilled at tinkering and tools, even if you don't have jeweler's kit proficiency. You could still make an attempt at it. You're not necessarily going to be. It's not necessarily going to be something super refined, but this is also not.
It's not like a diamond.
Yeah, like this is a weird
It's gonna be cursed, so it
condensed
doesn't have to be
ball
pretty.
energy. Yeah, like it probably doesn't need to be the most refined thing. You're not going for something that's super pretty. So yeah, you can probably chip away at something and
Sick.
make an attempt.
So, like, how do we destroy or dispose of these crystals safely? Would we
You give them to me.
doubt? But
Thak, with your previous role, you think that just kind of shattering these and kind of dispensing the dust, kind of scattering it a bit, will help dilute the magic, and it'll eventually just kind of like fade away into nothing.
okay, I tell Fiona this.
Like you guys already smashed a bunch of these crystals. Like they're hard, but they're fairly
Brittle?
yeah.
Hard
That's
but
the word.
brittle. Gotcha.
So it takes a good amount of force to break them, but once they break, they really break.
It's like the sound of glowstone, basically.
Essentially,
Like
they,
the shattering glass thing.
meta they have 20 AC, but they have 10 hit points.
Oh.
So yeah, they're pretty brittle, a little bit hard to work with. but you can break them fairly easily. And yeah, we'll see what comes of it.
What are
can't
demon
wait.
ashes worth?
To certain people, quite a bit. They can be used in a lot of like alchemy and spellcasting and other things like that.
Soups and stews.
Gross.
Yeah, if you're a hag, maybe.
I assume there's not much of this Balor left because he exploded. But if there's any sort of trophy, I'm gonna go find one.
Like a horn.
A horn or
No.
something, yeah.
I want to make a horn out of the horn.
Did he leave his like electric whip behind?
It was a
A fire
fire
whip.
whip, and it was
I'd
entirely
take
made
that
of fire, so it disintegrated.
Aw.
The sword as well, yeah?
The sword is there. It is huge. It's about 8 feet long.
I'll take it.
So, good luck.
Excuse you. Let's identify it and see what it does first, and then decide.
It's not magical.
It's just a big ass sword.
What does it taste like?
I leave it.
Iron and sulfur.
And probably pee, because I doubt he washed his hands.
Gross. May I suggest we keep this in the trophy room until it is needed?
Oh my
that
God,
is a
dude.
good trophy.
Right,
Keep
it's
the
so
sword, not some terrible part of their body.
Well, all of the terrible parts of his body are gone, so we have to settle for the sword.
Sword is pretty cool.
Can
Oh,
we get
some
a
of them-
bag of ashes and hang it on the sword handle?
Yeah, that'll
That'd
work.
be
Awesome, but it also seems like a great way to get cursed. I don't
Right.
know.
Some of those little cacklers might
I
be
can't
around
get
cricket. Would
cursed,
you
I'm
like
a
to take one of
paladin.
their faces?
Maybe. How much of them is left? I'll go investigate.
Cackler?
Nothing. They've been turned to ash.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, look at the machines,
I
though.
don't
Like,
keep.
that-
I don't keep garbage minions in my trophy collection, Drew.
say this, but there's like a giant albatross in there.
What? No, there's not. I have a
Take, like,
phase
the
spider
head.
head, a manticore tail, a giant seagull head, an undead croc tooth.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
That
What?
one.
What? The giant
That's the
seagull head?
It's a giant seagull.
He was the boss. He was a boss at the time.
it's one of these things is not like the
Okay,
other.
all right. We'll get rid of the seagull head when we get home. It felt. I have a thing with birds. Okay, listen. Don't.
Okay, you can keep it. Like it's a
It feels like a boss to me.
okay.
I'll keep that one in my room.
I do kind of. It's kind of neat because like I remember riding it, and it's terrifying but elating.
I've got a scrap of clothing with the Harding Gang insignia.
We still have the rock feather, too.
We do. I've got several
Yeah.
rock claws
I got
and
one
feathers,
rock feather.
Cambion horns and teeth, the salamander ear, and then all the stuff we got over the past couple days.
You have Cambion horns and
Sure do.
you peeled off his teeth.
I sure did, man. Teeth are the most fun. They make a nice little snap when you pull them out of the jaws.
Oh, I cover my mouth. It's like oh.
Teeth are the best. You can make necklaces from teeth.
Ooh.
So can we to immediately change the subject? Are we gonna go any further into this terrible cave, or are we
I don't
gonna?
know.
I think this is a dead end, right?
Yeah, it looks like a
No,
dead end here.
this continues.
Okay.
Oh, it does?
Again, because I didn't make the map.
Right.
And
Okay.
because I'm lazy and a shit.
That's
This is essentially like carved into
You're fine.
a part of this tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, they had like the tunnel that went out, and then they just kind of like burrowed these big kind of like spherical caves out of it, and they've been slowly like working through sections,
Okay.
harvesting the bone and other resources from it.
Gotcha. So this is, you say spherical. This is not nearly as smooth as those tunnels that we found in the Hobgoblin mines, right?
Definitely not. These were
Okay.
clearly done using those machines, which are fairly crude
Right.
and clearly of infernal make.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Sphere of Annihilation isn't very good for harvesting materials.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you actually want to
Whoops.
get anything out of it, other than just a nice tunnel,
It's a very
Got a
precise
hammer.
surgery.
yeah. Not that these things are the most precise tools or anything, but they work pretty quickly for what they do.
I use
Do I
my
get the
sphere of
sense-
annihilation to cut my hair.
Do I get the sense that they took the bone back to wherever they came from already?
Don't sneeze.
Whatever they were.
It's quite likely there are a couple of like piles of this kind of bone dust and like vats of marrow that are kind of around these chambers that haven't been sent. But given the amount that they've hollowed out so far, and especially these little tunnels that they've been digging, you imagine they've harvested and taken quite a bit back to wherever
Yeah.
they were intending to.
So you're telling me the bones we saw in front is connected to the ones here?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this thing is massive!
Yeah, this is literally like the bones of a dead god. I'm pretty sure this is Savine.
Pretty rad.
Oh man.
We
I think you're
Do you
right.
wanna confirm that these bones go.
Oh fuck! They're these big.
They go from about there to there.
Holy
Ooh.
Christ!
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa, that's a
Well, they're 32 feet.
mile.
No, this is
A mile?
hundreds and hundreds of miles.
Oh my gosh, that's huge.
And we're at the end of it. We're at the tail,
Oh,
right?
You guys are part way through the belly at this point.
so we found where your mom died.
Mm, half credit. Half credit.
So we need to find out what's stopping the water all the way down the tunnels, right?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Which, as you guys are able to kind of proceed up the tunnel a ways, and about another 2 miles or so, you come across a large construction that seems to have dammed up this section of the tunnel.
That
There
would
it
do
is. We just gotta break that dam and the water will come rushing out. Make sure no one drowns.
Iskar, are you familiar with undamming clogged tunnels without suffocating or drowning your entire clan?
We need lots of explosives.
Okay.
Attaboy.
I've read about explosives.
I just want to make
Obviously,
sure.
I'm the most trained and prepared person to do this.
Yeah, I'm
To
not.
be fair, I'm not a blast bolt. I was a prospector, but
Okay, I'm not a caveologist of any sort, and I don't want to die drowning underwater to something that we did to ourselves. I just want to make sure we're being safe about this.
Blast bolts don't live very long, so they don't pass on much knowledge.
it's mostly guesswork.
It's
Oh,
exclusively guesswork.
good. Can anyone prepare water breathing?
No, unless I learn the scroll.
Do we have a potion? If we do, I'm taking it. Where is it? Oh, I can probably just paint a hole in one of these rocks if you guys want.
I can breathe it without magic.
No, why don't... I could always get my grandpa. He could probably move some of this rock out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
You know, slowly trickle the stuff in instead of just making a big hole and possibly
That
fracturing the entire dam.
That's a good idea. Could we do that? You're like a rock dancer, and Cole's learning rock dancing.
I'm getting there.
There's a lot here. It'll probably be a little bit outside my skill at the moment.
That's fair.
Plus, to be honest, this stony armor thing, which was super effective, by the way, it takes a lot of my energy.
That makes sense. That is pretty cool, though. Kind of knock on the stone armor.
I saw the Iron Dancer do that as well. Nearly broke my hand against it. Did not feel great.
Yeah, it's pretty effective. It doesn't do so much against fire, though, as it turns out.
I think
Oddly.
you can learn it, Cole?
At this point, I am really do not know what I can and cannot do.
Oh, that's great. That's a spirit discovery.
It's a pretty advanced thing, but might be able to manage it.
Yes.
We should go
The-
tell him what we found, I guess, and see what he wants to do.
We gotta warn him about this crystal too. We gotta scatter it
We do. We should destroy
before more demons come back.
a lot of it, most of it, some of it. We should at least destroy, make sure that nothing remains here. I think we should take some of it and try to research it possibly or sell it. But
Oh yeah, I'm taking a pound.
yeah, we'll make sure that everything is either taken or destroyed before we leave this
We
place.
probably shouldn't sell it. Only bad people would be like.
That's so okay. You say that. Not necessarily true. Adventurers who need to go to hell for different reasons might be interested in buying a tuning fork made with this. I know that my pops had to go get his sword back one time. He had to go to hell for that.
Oh, it's back in hell again.
I think it's actually back there again. It's the strangest thing. He kept.
According to absolutely.
Every time it just.
It's the weirdest thing. And it's always right after he promises he's gonna give it to me too. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna get it on your next birthday," and then it goes to hell because of that.
Maybe it just means you're not ready for it.
Maybe it means he should stop promising to give me all of his magic items before
Of
they
course,
all
also,
get
he
sent to
never
hell.
promised to give that away. Just kind that's like the daylight sword. It's like
It's his. I would never even
It's a
dream of
symbol
Arby
of
giving
the
it up.
guild.
Yeah. That'd be
I
like
wanna
Fecker
call
giving
it-
up his lightning swords. That is never happening.
Oh what? No, it's not that important to Arby. Like it's important to him, but it's not like lightning sword important.
Fair.
Get your own sword. Is what he's saying.
He helped make cricket swords.
Yeah.
I like cricket's
I mean,
dumb,
Fecker,
weird swords.
No, it's musical, and he's a beautiful genius.
He's beautiful. And he's very
He's
smart
beautiful.
at specific topics. He's very passionate about a few things, and he's very
He's
smart
my-
at those things.
He's my angel baby who will get himself.
Just don't ask him to do taxes, because that's not a strong suit.
How long would it take for the mech suit to dig from here to Rush Valley?
Long fucking time, man.
Heck, it takes a train like 3 days.
Yeah, like that would be
It's
Probably
20 feet per
years.
round.
years of effort.
I honestly think kobolds would be fast.
I gotta-
Kobold would be faster.
I gotta tell you, there are a lot of, stories about bad things that happen to people who, settle on a land and then build a railroad through the holy sites of the indigenous people. I don't think we want to do that. Just throwing that out there.
Wow.
That does seem extremely cursed, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Way to give
that's
away
one way to get
entire
yourself
plot.
there. Oh.
I'm just saying, that seems like a bad idea to me.
Notably, that mech suit, although it's slow to move around, it's very effective at digging, and it would definitely improve the speed of your work building your clan in Rush Valley.
Helpful for certain things.
I was gonna say we can totally go dig the hell out of Rush Valley, unless we find out that it is an indigenous holy site, and then in that case we need to get the fuck out of here.
I mean, my big concern is that his car is stuck in.
We got him out, right? He's not.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, just making
Okay.
sure.
I like fused
It's
to the
just a-
machine.
If he gets back in, he's stuck in the machine until somebody else gets him out.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll have to be very careful with that.
Yeah, because this thing is kind of like a weird, hellish Ava. Whatever the machine takes, the user kind of takes some of that damage.
Ugh.
It's kind of fueled by the user.
Takes me back to those weird hell casket things that I hated.
Yeah.
Hey, those were really cool, but also horror.
Right? That shit is terrifying. I'm way too claustrophobic for that nonsense.
And you put Philo's father in.
I did. I hated every minute of it, just like I hated that tick fight.
You did it anyway. It didn't stop you.
I was itching the entire day, just knowing that was possible on the horizon.
We're alive. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't like it.
So, what's the plan now, though, for next session? Continue.
Talk to Unin, continue down the tunnel, see if we can undam it. And then, if everything goes smoothly and our work is wrapped up here, we need to go back and deal with Voltaria.
Yeah.
And then after that, we go to Rush Valley and we start heading north. We find out what's going on at the front line. We go to Valenvin. Maybe swing by the madhouse, see if things are changed there.
Sanatorium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
See Simmons' dad and my mom are in there?
I do think it's important, and I do think that I'm willing to put my foot down in and out of character, that we check out the north before we do too much more kind of on this front.
Yeah.
So you said a couple of years, or
Yeah,
Oh no.
with one suit,
Right.
a couple of years. If you got a team together, you could probably think through it a little quicker. Though honestly, if you got that Sphere of Annihilation,
I'm gonna say we can go, like, I think it's 30 feet per 6 seconds. Let's do
it's
that
basically
shit.
whatever you can travel in a day.
Yeah. Granted, it's probably a little draining, because you have to be making Arcana checks that entire time.
If my dad can do it, I can totally do it.
Oh, no.
Definitely.
Cricket has better man. He doesn't laugh, I swear. What, out of
Simmons
curiosity...
being sarcastic.
Yeah, what is Simmons' Arcana?
-3?
Perfect. You got it. I believe in you.
This is fine.
We just gotta find a lore bard, and you can do literally anything better than an expert.
That's a lie.
You're salty.
I am salty, and I will not speak
I mean,
of it
so
any further.
far, I got a crit for
That's
17.
really good, actually. Yeah, holy fuck. I'm
I'll
gonna
add a
roll.
D12.
I'm gonna
There
roll,
we
and I'm gonna
go.
get like shit. I'm gonna roll like a -2 or something.
What would you have a -2?
I don't know. It's what I get for opening my mouth.
I like how your first roll is better than my crit.
All right, let's go report to Unin and get out of here so I can see the sky again. Also, if it's okay, it's my understanding that I technically summoned what's his face, Tritonus, after I got the sword made, which means I'm good to summon him back for this week.
Sure.
Cool. If not, I can wait till Sunday. But
You can summon your bone dinosaur.
dinosaur.
More like Dino Whore.
He's not a dino whore.
Yet.
Why? He's undead. Or well, kind
Is
of.
bone, not
Has
boned.
stopped most of you.
Yeah. That stopped you when?
Okay, now listen here. I don't have to sit here and take this.
We'll put some rouge
I
on
mean,
his
it wouldn't be the first time you said that.
Damn.
Ooh, that's. If I remember correctly, you're the only person who hasn't gotten any. I wonder why that is. That's
Ooh.
also not true, for the record.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
You've got like half.
You've got a half. Depends on what
Not
counts.
even half.
Quarter.
Anyway.
In the same room doesn't count.
Whose fault is that?
Before we get banned from Twitch, let's head on out. Also, did you know he's an angel?
Who is?
Tritonus.
Oh, he's an angel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. I rubbed my
Awesome.
cheek on him.
Feel really.
Or he's a celestial anyway. I don't know if he's an angel. I don't know the difference really.
Yeah, it's not usually the same. Not all celestials are angels, but all angels are celestial. No, that's not even
I
true.
pick different thing every time Danny come back. This time, he
Why?
being probably.
Can you do that?
No, not really. I think you can.
I think you probably can actually, yeah.
So you can't.
Gear symptom. I bitched and moaned at him long enough, and he's like, "Okay, fine, take a thing, I guess. Fuck
See,
off."
now you get the concept of praying.
I get it now. If you just annoy the gods long enough, they start
I
doing
mean,
things
don't
for you. I mean, you also have to like have magic items and stuff. It's like a sacrifice of power.
That's probably why Lady deals with me.
You aren't
annoying.
annoying though.
I
I'm
think
annoying.
it's because she really. I don't think any of you are annoying.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Okay.
Hey Cole, we have gone like an entire 4 hours without licking or defiling anything. Are you proud of us?
I just saw him lick something,
That was for
I saw it.
identification purposes. It doesn't count.
but he still licked something. I saw it with my own eyes.
Licking doesn't count if it's magical. Which is why I was a virgin until my
God.
20s.
God.
I'm gonna lick Cole.
Technically. That's not even true. Anyway. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Guys head out, and because of character stuff, we'll pick up
Cool, cool.
with the Kenras next week.
Hell
Excited.
yes.
Dog people.
Thank you for the session, Drake. I know you were kind of on the
Yeah.
fence with it. I appreciate it.
Thank you
Okay,
for
I'm sorry that it
sticking
was
through it.
late and been a bitch.
It's totally fine. It was a fun
Thankfully-
session.
I
It
was
was
really
fun.
worried that I wasn't going to be able to do
Die.
the session next week because of Thanksgiving, but I am doing Thanksgiving on Saturday, so we'll still be good.
Sick.
I always forget Canada is a
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
I was
weird.
like,
Yeah,
what?
we.
I was
I was like, what are you
celebrate-
talking
I
about?
started to
Oh,
panic.
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, do we have Thanksgiving in our
Yeah.
week?
Yeah, we
I hear-
celebrate Thanksgiving as God intended in October.
But that's
October,
Halloween
yeah,
month.
October is God's blind spot down here. Like, this is debauchery month.
Debauchery.
You know,
The spookiest month.
Thanksgiving is during FetCon.
Yeah, we're gonna have we'll have Friendsgiving, Thanksgiving.
Aw.
Am I gonna be there for Thanksgiving?
I think you will.
I have never had a Thanksgiving before. So if you're gonna stuff me full of, I don't know, turkey and stuff, is there anything health-wise I have to do?
We weren't thinking turkey.
Oh, well,
we have
stuff-
There's
mildly,
ham too, probably.
we have mildly
Mildly
discussed
gross.
having like Kepler
Cranberries?
come down or something and do like a proper Thanksgiving thing, but we'll sort it all out. We'll do that.
Kingdom's
off-
pretty good with Thanksgiving too.
Yeah,
He
I
and
have
I did
never-
Thanksgiving last year, or no, 2 years ago. That was pretty good.
I'm gonna have my first Thanksgiving. Is this literally just Americans have a choice to stuff themselves full?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. I mean, you just eat too much food and then you die.
No, you also meet with the people that you are thankful for.
So, like,